we could talk about how Eli Malnar was a huge part of their defense or their offense, but he got injured in the last game.
How did he get hurt?
I don't remember. I just feel like he was maybe playing DB.
Oh, and we can talk about how
he was playing DB.
Schmaddock's back.
Yeah, he is. Is this his first game back? I feel like he played last game.
No, he played last game.
Okay, that's what I thought. So Eli got injured. Oh, wow.
Okay, Rod.
Oh my god.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America.
Yeah, I'm just quiet, but you can hear me? Yeah, okay, we're good. We're good. This is Live. My name is Sophia Maddox.
I'm Britton Schmidt.
And we are here with Kadet Sports Live Game of the Week. It's our Air Academy Kadets versus the Liberty Lancers. So happy you guys turned in today. We are down at D20 Stadium, which is the Liberty Stadium today. I think just right away we are going to toss it down to the Air Academy coach, Coach Jackson. Our sideline reporter, Ben Blodgett, has him now, so we're excited to talk to him. Hopefully we can talk to the Lancers coach, but I think we're going to kind of see what happens with that. But either way, we're super excited to be here. It's Saturday morning. We're a little crushed here, but hey, we're ready to go, right?
Yeah.
Alrighty, I think we're going down to Ben Blodgett.
The head coach of Air Academy football. Coach Jackson, I recently heard that over the last few weeks you've struggled with some illnesses and maybe some injuries on the team that's been inhibiting your playing. How close to full strength do you think the Kadets are today?
We're getting there. We're probably about 70%. But the fortunate thing about it is we've been able to get some other guys to step up and get some good playing time and some reps, so it's going to bode well for our future.
And what role do you think our team health has played in the most recent games we've had?
Definitely, wasn't our best, but we were able to go out and put out a good show against Sierra. Last week, we were really bummed down with the flu and a couple of nagging injuries and didn't put our best performance out against Palmer Ridge. But, again, getting experience with those younger guys has been exceptional.
Speaking directly to the Liberty game today, we know that Liberty relies pretty heavily for their defense on sacks. How do you think this will impact your performance as a team, considering that Air Academy is a very good team, very strong team when it comes to rushing plays?
Yeah, they are a good pass rushing team, but obviously we like to run the ball. But we do have a lot of injuries on the offensive line today. We're starting a freshman at center and some other younger guys along the line. So it's going to be interesting to see how that works out.
And do you think this will be a pretty competitive game, judging on their recent performance, your recent performance, and the team's health overall?
Yeah, it should be competitive. Coach Hale does a good job with the guys. It's his first year there, trying to change the culture just like we are over here at Air Academy. So I do look for the competition to be pretty good today.
All right, thank you so much for your time, Coach Jackson. And anything else you have to say today?
I'm good. Go
right.
Skodets.
Skodets. It looks like it's shaping up to be a pretty competitive game, as you've heard. We're still dealing with some injuries and some sicknesses from the Kadets, but it looks like we're coming back to full strength. And thanks for all that today. Back to you guys up there.
Ben? Yeah, I think what Coach Jackson said about the injuries and the sicknesses, that's played a huge role in the Kadets.
Absolutely, yeah. I think, it was really cool to hear from him. Ben, thank you so much for that. That was awesome. Yeah, I'm really excited to see how our Kadets do today. Like he said, we do have a lot of injuries. So we are a lot of our starters today are some underclassmen. So we're excited to see them get reps. But, yeah, super excited to see this.
Yeah, he said that freshman at center, Austin Ruth.
Yeah.
He's a great player on varsity. And then number 37, Chris O'Keefe. He's a wide receiver who's also really good. He had a touchdown in the Sierra game.
Yeah, so they had one of their top receivers this year was Eli Malnar, who did get injured last week in the game. So that's a bummer. But again, it is giving these underclassmen chances and opportunities to really get some reps in on the varsity field. That's good.
Yeah, and another injury. Jackson Schmatica just came back in the Palmer Ridge game after being out for a couple games because of an ankle sprain.
Yeah, for sure. Happy to have him back, definitely. He's definitely one of the Kadets' higher scoring players. So we had to kind of toss it down pretty quick, but just to intro Kadet Sports Live a little bit, we are a school program. We have our news show, but we also have our live streaming sports games of the week. This is our second or third year. This is my second year in the program. I am a senior. I love it so much. This program has inspired me to go into journalism after high school, so I'm super excited about that. What about you, Schmitty?
Yeah, I'm a sophomore, and this is my second year as well, and it's just been so cool to be a part of this program and to be able to do things like this. Not a lot of high schools have that opportunity.
Yeah, definitely. And we got a chance to, our program got to go up to CU Boulder for Journalism Day on the 1st of October, and to see all of the middle schools and high schools and all these places that have these programs is really cool, but it makes us proud to have our program and how awesome it is. And again, getting to live stream these games is super neat. Again, we also have the news show that we send out every 2 weeks, so it's cool. It gives us a lot of experience, definitely.
Yeah, and I think we're growing so much as a program. We have so many new people coming in, ready to step up when all of you seniors leave.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're seeing the captains going out right now. It is the Liberty's, or it is Liberty's senior night tonight, so they're repping a little pride tonight. Let's go over a little bit. Why is this game so important for each team? What's hinging on this game tonight?
Yeah, so for the Kadets, they're just trying to make the playoffs. They have a couple of tough games against Vista Ridge and Durango that they might not win. So this game is just super important to get momentum going into those games and
For
have
sure.
a chance of making playoffs.
For sure. And they have had a pretty impressive, I mean, they did lose bad to the
Palmer
Ridge,
Ridge.
thank you, my gosh, to Palmer Ridge last week. But before that, the couple games they played before that were pretty impressive. It was a little bit of a rebuilding season for the Kadets last year, and so it's cool to see that they are progressing. They are getting better this year. Definitely excited, I think. Again, we did say that it is super important for them, so I think this is one of the games that they kind of need to win. They do have some tough games coming up, so they're not guaranteed to win. This is one of the games that we're thinking they're guaranteed, but obviously anything can happen. But yeah. What about for the Lancers? Because they're 2-4, so they kind of just desperately need this win.
Yeah, they really, really need this win. They're playing Durango as well. Durango is a really tough team. Last year, it was not a close game when they played the Kadets. I think it was 55-7 last year.
Wow.
So
yeah.
A tough game for both teams.
For sure, definitely. So they already kind of went over starting lineups a little bit, but we can give a couple of our starting lineups. We don't have the Lancers starting lineup, and the Kadet starting lineup was changed kind of at the last minute again because of all the injuries. So we do have some of our typical guys starting, but yeah, we're going to start the national anthem right now. Alrighty. We're about to kick off our Kadet Sports Live Game of the Week in 2 minutes here. We talked a little bit about it, but it should be a really good matchup today. I'm excited to see how our Kadets play at an away game today. Yeah, we can do a little bit of predictions, kind of. We have some personal predictions about what's going to happen during this game. Schmitty, what do you think?
I think Cade Ballard's going to have a pretty good game in the air passing because of how good this Lancers defense is. I think he's going to have over 100 yards of passing for sure.
Absolutely.
And probably a couple touchdowns.
Alrighty. And so the Lancers have a really good record with their sacks right now. That is a huge part of their defense. So I think that's essential for Cade to really be moving around in that pocket, make sure he doesn't fall short to those sacks. But yeah, it would really be cool to see him get some really good throws tonight. Maybe it will pressure our passing game more than our running game. I would say, man, I want to hopefully predict that the Kadets will win today. I'm really excited for them. It would be really, really cool for them to have another win under their belt, making them 4-3, but again, we'll see. Yeah, I predict that the Kadets will win, but I do think that it'll be a super close game. We'll see.
Yeah, as you see, the Kadets' defense's starting lineup has a lot of upperclassmen, and then Max Schlichter, is one of the only underclassmen starting on that defense,
Yeah.
which shows just how good he is.
Yeah, absolutely. And he has played a major part in their other wins and games and getting points for sure. He had an incredible punt return 2 weeks ago. That was super impressive. So, yeah, excited to see what he does tonight. It's going to be the Kadets kickoff today. And that's number 27, Joshua Mason. Oh, man. Really good punt return by the Lancers right now. Wow. 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 That is number 25, Nehemiah Gordon, one of their DBs. An incredible punt return to get this game started. I didn't see who that tackle was made, but he did skirt a few tackles. So that was kind of an impressive run.
Yeah, if that guy hadn't tackled him, he would have took it to the house.
Yeah. All right, yeah, just let's not let the Kadets stop them, or that shouldn't let the Kadets stop them. We'll just kind of put that behind their belt and continue on.
Yeah, he's averaging 40 yards on kickoff returns.
Wow.
So he's super explosive.
Yeah, absolutely. That's impressive. Lancers starting with the ball today. A good run by number 7.
That is Elijah Takamoto.
Thank you. Got the first down for the Lancers. That's 2nd and 6 for the Lancers.
And Takamoto's been so important to this Lancers rushing. He's averaging 63 yards a game.
Wow. And he is a junior, so another upperclassman for them. He plays offense and defense, actually. Another pass. Another pass to Elijah for another first down. Oh, sorry, they're short. Excuse me.
The first 2 Lancers plays have been to him, so that just shows how important he is to the offense.
Yeah, for sure. Lancers got a really big cheer section here today. It is their senior night, so they have a huge crowd of parents. They also have their giant cheerleading squad out in front of us, so that's pretty cool to see. Ooh, flag on the play. Number 12, Jackson Estep, one of their wide receivers running the ball there.
That was a great tackle by Madden Paul. As you see that on the instant replay.
Yeah. Holding on the offense. It looks like their penalty will be declined, and it'll be 4th down. Man, I can't tell. I think it's 5 or 6 yards right now for the first down. So let's see if the Lancers can keep this drive rolling.
I think this is a good play call for the Lancers because it's early in the game. You don't know how good the Kadets offense is going to be.
Yeah.
I think going for it on 4th down is super important to set the tone early in the game.
For sure, for sure. Oh.
And that was almost picked off by Damian Chisholm.
It looks like Lucas Williams. So the quarterback starting for the Lancers tonight is Lucas Williams. His jersey number is number 12. Our sheet is wrong, so we're going to have to, if we say number 48 by accident, that is our bad. But yeah, so number 12 starting quarterback tonight is going to be Lucas Williams. He is a freshman for the Lancers. So that's super cool to see. I think a starting varsity quarterback being a freshman is awesome. About how much work they put in over the summer is really, really cool. Our Kadets offense, let's see, give them a shot.
So hand off to Schmatica.
Oh, no, that was a fake. That was a good fake. I believe that was number 25.
That was Max Schlichter.
Oh, hey, there you're right. That was Jackson Schmatica with the fake there. Again, we said that he's back from injury, so super cool to see him. He's a huge part in our offense. Ooh. I believe the first down was attained. Let's see if it was short.
That's a great run by Cade Ballard to
Absolutely.
fight through and get that first down.
Definitely. Yeah, there we go. They got it. Yeah, Cade, I feel like he has grown a lot as a player. Last year, him like having the first runs as varsity quarterback, he was didn't have a lot of diversity in his playing, but ooh, shoved back by the Lancers defense. That was
Noah Edwards on that catch.
got it. Yeah, Cade Ballard has had a lot of diversity in his playing. We've seen a lot of runs himself, but some really good throws by him as well. I would say he has become a really, really good quarterback and a leader. He is a junior on this team, so it's cool to see him kind of take in charge for the second year in a row for these Cadets. Oh, flag on the play.
That should be a penalty on the Cadets, it looks like.
Yeah, I feel like that was...
Oh no, it was on the Lancers.
Encroachment on the defense before the snap. I did not even catch that. We were so up high here. All right, I believe that makes it 2nd and 6.
2nd and 4.
2nd and 4, there you go. That is so hard to see from up here.
So you see, the Cadets have been using a lot of motion with Schmatica.
Yeah, it's good though that he's been. Oh, there it is. There's the Lancers defense doing what they do best.
Yeah, you see the Lancers defense is so good at getting sacks.
Yeah, that was number 65. We're gonna see it again. Number 65, Devin Downs with the sack there. This is what their defense is known for. I mean, Cade has got to watch out for that, especially that sack from behind. He's got to be moving his feet in that pocket for sure.
Yeah, that was his 2nd sack on the season.
False start on the defense, I think. There was a lot of movement there, so we'll see who did it first. Again, encroachment again.
And that was on Downs after he just had that sack.
Yeah, yeah. He's too excited. He's getting a little excited, moving his feet a little bit.
So that just basically takes away all the yards that they lost.
Yeah, that's a little bit of a bummer. You can't set yourself back like that. Those mistakes are not good.
So there's a little confusion with the play call.
Yeah. Wow, the student section is huge. Or, sorry, parent section. Another run by Max Schlichter.
Stuffed at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah. Makes it 4th and 5, I think.
Good defense by the Lancers.
Absolutely. Yeah, really smart. Doesn't look like the Cadets are going for it.
I think this is a smart play. They saw the Lancers couldn't do anything on offense, and so they're going to punt it and try to force them back.
Yeah. The Cadets kicker, Joshua Mason, again with it. Oh!
Fake.
Oh. Okay. Haven't seen that from the Cadets yet this year.
If that had been a completed pass, that would have been a first down for the Cadets.
Yeah. Gavin Mather, I believe. He's a sophomore, an underclassman on this group.
Just a little overthrown by Mason.
Yeah. Alrighty, Lancers offense with it now. Notice the Lancers don't have as much motion as the Cadets have, but wow, really successful run by number 33 on the Lancers, Luke McGregor. He's a senior. He's a running back and linebacker for this team.
Yeah, I think the motion isn't helping the Cadets as much as they think it has been, because the Lancers didn't do motion and they just got a 12-yard play.
Yeah, it is interesting to see the strategy on both of these teams and how it fares out for them. Motioning Jackson Schmatica is smart, I would say. He does play such a huge role, and so the defense biting on that does make sense. But again, he's been injured, so it might not be as much of a bite as the offense expects. Ooh, a run from their quarterback.
And that is
Lucas
close
Williams.
to a first down.
Yeah.
There is a flag, though.
I wonder.
And it is
Interesting.
on the Lancers holding.
Man, these flags are not going to be good for them in the end. They have these really good plays, and then they have flags that set them back 5 or 10 yards, and this is not. If they're really trying to get this ball moving and get the offense rolling, then these penalties are not, or these flags are not a good thing.
Yeah, and that completely erased that run.
For sure.
So it's 1st and 20 now for the Lancers.
Yeah, that was not good. You cannot make mistakes like that. I wonder if that's why this team, like, they don't seem like they have pretty. Wow, they have are pretty built together, but I feel like the flags are might be their death today. We'll see.
Yeah, they've had so many to start the game.
Yeah. Pass to number 33. Ooh, but dropped.
That was Luke McGregor again. They've been using him a lot.
Yeah. They seem to only have, they have Luke McGregor, and then they have, what is it, number 7, Elijah Takamoto. They've used the majority of their plays for.
Yeah, them, and then Lucas Williams has had a couple of good runs at quarterback.
For sure, yeah. He's doing pretty well. I want to say, well, I don't want to say, like, for a freshman, but hey, I mean, it is really cool to see him doing so well as an underclassman on this team, for sure. Pass play. Almost picked off by the Kadets. That was number 68. Cooper Ruman. He's a senior. Hey, I know Cooper. He's in a couple of my classes. Super awesome dude. But yeah, it did look like it was almost picked off by him. He had 2. I could not see who that was in the middle. Maybe it was trying to go to number 33, but they had 2 Kadet defenders on them. So
Yeah,
I don't know if that was the right decision there.
Yeah, I don't think that was a good decision at all. You see the freshman and him kicking in.
Yeah. Oh. Throw to number 11 on the outside. Short on the first
Great
down.
tackle.
That was Aiden Sand, a junior for the Lancers. Makes it 4th and 6? Or 4th and, no, excuse me, 4th and 4.
4th and 14.
Oh
Because
my
that
gosh, I'm
penalty.
blind.
So
Yeah,
they're
you're
gonna
right.
punt it.
Yeah, you're right. I can't even see that over there. That's
And
the...
that's the guy who just caught the pass, punting that.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
That was a great punt down to the
Yeah.
15.
that was good. Aiden Sand, junior, their punter there. He's a punter and a wide receiver. That's pretty neat. Kind of diverse skill set there.
Yeah, don't see that combination very often.
Speaking of the Lancers having a freshman quarterback, it is super interesting. I play for the Kadets flag football team, and our varsity starting quarterback is a freshman as well. And, I mean, I really have no place to judge because Nadia Anderson, our freshman quarterback, is amazing. She's really cool. She's really talented. So, yeah, I love to see that there isn't just maybe upperclassmen on varsity. It is cool to see them given a chance to the underclassmen here. Kate Ballard with it again. Good throw to number 8 on the outside. I think it's just short.
That was Noah Edwards with his second catch of the game.
Nice.
He's been a big part of the Kadets offense today.
Yeah. Second and 2 for the Kadets. Let's see if they can get the first down. Oh, smashed by the Lancers defense.
They
Meet him right there. Again, short.
ran it with Gavin Mather on there.
Yeah.
There's another underclassman on varsity.
Oh, hey.
She's only a sophomore.
Oh, hey.
And so is Schlichter coming into the game. He's also a sophomore.
That's right.
So 2 of the Kadets' best running backs are sophomores.
That's awesome. That's really impressive. And especially Max has been so awesome this year. And it's cool to I think, is this his first year?
It's his second year. He played last year.
Okay. Pass to Jackson Schmatica with the ball. Good run. Sorry, he's one of my really best friends, so I'm going to try not to scream.
That's what he does so well.
We're going to see it again. Man, Jackson is just so agile, so explosive. Yeah.
You see him just cut back and
really impressive run.
Right by the defense.
For sure, yeah. That's why he is where he is, and that's why he's so talented and so needed on this offense. Running track with him last year was crazy. He's so fast, guys. It's insane.
Another penalty.
On the Lancers, maybe?
It might have been encroachment again.
Feels like maybe it was offense. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Encroachment on the offense.
So he was just a little bit in front of the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
So that was Nico Tellini. So it'll be a 1st and 15 for the Kadets.
Really got to make a good play here.
Yeah, it's super important to get big plays on 1st down so you don't have to try to make up that many yards on
definitely. Another handoff to number 35, Max Schlichter, and just slammed by the Lancers defense. See, we were talking about this a little bit earlier, but because they're so good with all the sacks, or because that's kind of where their specialty is, the run game on the Kadets seems like it is really limited. Having all of those D linemen right there is going to stop a lot of the runs. So I feel like it is a smarter thing for the Kadets to throw the ball. Ooh,
that
is this another
will be on the
encroachment?
Lancers. That was number 15, Ethan Brewster.
Wow. These boys are just really excited.
They're really trying to time the snap up right now.
Yeah. Watch the ball. Watch the ball every time. Come on, guys.
So the Kadets get more free yards from that penalty.
Let's see if they can make use out of it. Cade rolling out.
Great.
Good throw to Jackson Schmatica.
Just barely short of a 1st down there.
Yeah. That was a good throw with Jackson coming straight across. We're going to see it again. Cade rolling out to the left. Really smart. Again, him moving his feet in that pocket is good.
Jackson just finding open space.
Yeah. See if they can do it again. Ooh, a little bit of tush push action.
Looks like they did not get there, though.
Short. I don't know if that was the right call with so many linemen out or younger. I don't know.
Yeah, and the Liberty defense, the line being so good.
Yeah, so strong.
I don't like that call there.
Yeah. All right, here we go. 4th down. Let's see if these Kadets can secure it.
Schmatica in motion again for the Kadets.
More motion. A run from Max Schlichter.
Did not
short
get it.
again. Wow.
Great defense by that
Yeah.
line of the Lancers.
Yeah, absolutely. Man, these runs right down the middle are not helping the Kadets at all today.
They need to get the passing game more involved.
For sure.
They're going to have an official measurement to see if it was a 1st down or not.
Oh, I can't even tell. I feel like it was
That
short.
is close.
Yeah, I don't know. Man, can't even see it from up here. Come on. We're going to see it again.
They just stopped him at the line.
Really fast, yeah. Guess we're going to see. Wow. Oh.
And they're crowding around so we can't see. It is
Wow.
Lancers ball.
It's short. Wow. Wow. Yeah. Man, I feel like it really is not good for the Kadets right now to be running the ball right through the middle. With such a strong Lancers defense, running whenever they motion to Jackson Schmatic on the outside or those short pass yards. Anything else besides running it down the middle is, I feel like, it's not a good idea to run it right down the middle with this defense.
Yeah, it's one of the Kadets' specialties, but I think the Lancers are better on the line than the Kadets are running it down the middle.
And the Kadets aren't used to such a strong defensive line, maybe.
Yeah, the Lancers have their third possession of the game already in this first quarter.
But no team has scored.
And Takamoto gets stuffed by the Kadets defense.
Yeah. That was number 9, Mason Ryan, sophomore, on the Kadets defense.
A lot of sophomores on this Kadets team have been
Yeah, for
performing.
sure. I like the diversity that they have. I'm a fan. And it's also a good thing for the Kadets next year. It doesn't mean that they'll have as big of a rebuilding season. They have some seniors, but a lot of them are juniors and sophomores. So I think that will benefit them in the long run next season and the season after. Having players that you'll have for a couple years is really smart. They won't have to rebuild as often.
It's a pass play for the Lancers.
A run, maybe, by Lucas
That's
Williams.
Mason Ryan again.
Nice.
He's been making some plays on this possession.
Yeah, for sure. Another third down for the Lancers. Yeah, holding on to the ball for that long, you kind of just got to make a decision. Oh, wow. I feel like he should have made a decision earlier on in that run instead of hesitating, almost throwing it. You kind of just got to put your head down and go for it.
Yeah, I think you can really see some of the freshmen in him coming to the surface.
Yeah.
He hasn't faced high school competition that often.
Let's see, another rollout. Oh.
Overthrows the man. That was to Barrett Hall.
Incomplete pass by Lucas Williams. Fourth down. Wow, really quick drive there.
Great defense by the Kadets there.
Absolutely. Both of these teams, again, I kind of predicted in the beginning that there would be a pretty even matchup, and it looks like there really is. We're almost done with the first quarter, and not a team has scored, and they haven't really moved that much from the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, there's been
the original line of scrimmage.
1 or 2 first downs for each team, which is not good, especially in a full quarter.
Yeah, absolutely. Got to get something rolling. We're kind of rooting for the Kadets here, but either team, it would be nice to wow, oh my gosh. It would be nice to see some action from them and just really utilize each of these downs. Alrighty, we're going to welcome our KRDO Plus 13.3 viewers for streaming in. This is our Kadet Sports Live Game of the Week, Air Academy Kadets versus the Liberty Lancers. We're just finishing the first quarter. We have 19 seconds left in the first quarter, and not a team has scored. So, pretty evenly matched teams here. Kadets are 3-3, Lancers are 2-4. So, Kadets ball now.
Yeah, it's been a very even matchup so far.
For sure. Let's see if the Kadets will switch up a little bit.
Down
Long
the
throw.
sideline.
Caught.
Great catch.
Beautiful catch by number 8,
You know-
Noah Edwards, again.
As we see that again on the replay.
Really good throw and placement by Cade Ballard there.
Yeah, and if he hadn't fallen down there, he would have taken it all the way.
Oh, man, yeah, such a beautiful catch and throw. That was great.
Just beat him down the sideline.
Another first down for the Kadets. This is exactly what we want from them. Max Schlichter with the run. Ooh.
Gets picked up
bad.
and carried almost.
Yeah.
Gets a couple of yards.
All right, end of first quarter. We're going to shoot down to a little bit of a commercial break, but we will see you guys very, very soon for the second quarter of this game.
Hey Ryan, what are you working on?
My highlight reel.
Can I see it?
Yes.
Okay, so today we're going to talk about personal finance. The first topic we're going to talk about is budgeting, right? Fun stuff. So when we talk about budgeting, what would we do with our first paycheck? How about you, Tadra?
Save.
Interesting.
Save all day.
Okay.
All I do is save.
Okay, looking for something a little different.
SAVE.
Okay, just like what we talked about.
I save everything.
And welcome back to after that quick commercial break as we start the second quarter here with the score tied 0-0.
Missed the first run from the Kadets there. Good, impressive run by Jackson Schmatica, getting them another first down. So he's been a huge part in this offense. Again, he was injured in the beginning, or he was injured for a few weeks there at the beginning of the season, and now he's back and at it. Kadets ball again. Cade Ballard stepping back in the pocket. Long throw. Ooh.
Barely overthrew Noah Edwards there.
Noah Edwards had a really, really good receive at the end of the first quarter there. So looking for another throw from him that would have been a touchdown. We're going to welcome it back to our KRDO Plus 13.3 viewers. Thanks for tuning in with us today. We have our Kadet Sports Live Game of the Week. This is the Air Academy Kadets versus the Liberty Lancers. Kadets ball, second down.
On the 30-yard line. This is the first real drive from either team this game.
Absolutely. Really making some movement here. Jackson Schmatica with a really good run. Powerful slam by the Lancers.
Yeah, he almost never has runs less than 5 yards. He's just so explosive.
Yeah, really, really strong. And like you were saying earlier, cutting back really well. He's very agile. He's very explosive. He's very agile. Really great combination for a running back. He's always in the gym, always on the field, always on the track. He's been training for this for a really long time. He's been with the Kadets for his 4 years of high school. So really impressive to see from him. Third down for the Kadets. Throw out to, ooh.
Barely overthrew Schmatica there, trying to get it back to him again.
Yeah. Fourth down, it doesn't look like the Kadets are going to go for it. Man, Cade Ballard with a little bit of overthrows each time. We just had two throws that were overthrown that could have been really, really good plays. So let's see if he tightens it down a little bit. Wow. Oh my gosh. Tightens it down and can get those yards.
And it looks like the Kadets are going to try for a field goal here. It'll be a 41-yard field goal.
Their kicker, Joshua Mason Jr.
It is no good by the Kadets.
I could not see that.
It looked like it was in,
Yeah.
but must have just barely missed to the left.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't bad. That was not bad at all. They used to not really kick field goals, so.
Yeah, I think they haven't had a consistent kicker that they can rely on.
Yeah. And Joshua Mason, does he play soccer? I feel like I remember him playing soccer. I don't really remember. But anyway, that is definitely one of a specialty of his.
Yeah, a lot of kickers come from soccer.
Yeah.
Because you have to kick the ball in both sports.
Lancers ball, first down. Nice.
Great play by Cooper Ruman there. Gets through into the backfield as we see that again.
Really, really good Kadets defense here. Kind of doing the same thing. They keep doing the same thing back and forth. One team will run the ball down the middle, and the other one will have really good defense. Meet them right there. So just kind of back and forth with these teams. I want to see if they switch it up a little bit.
Yeah, one of them definitely needs to switch something.
Yeah.
This hasn't been working for either team.
Definitely. Lucas Williams. So Lancer's second down. Pass to number 6. Ooh, rolled over there a little bit.
That is Kale Profit on the catch there.
And I believe that was number 30 for the Kadets defense, Dakari Burr. Dakari has been, and he is a junior. He has been a super great asset to these Kadets. He is a DB and a running back. So super, I love how a lot of these Kadets play both sides of the line. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, he's been super important on defense for the Cadets.
Yeah, absolutely.
As a timeout by the Lancers is taken. And they have another third and really long.
Yeah.
They just haven't been able to get anything going.
Man, really interested to see if they end up changing it up. I mean, novices such as ourselves, if we see that the run game isn't doing very well, you'd think that maybe coaches will change it up a little bit. But we'll see.
Yeah, I think that's worked for them so many times during this season. I don't know if they want to change it.
Yeah. You got to be super adaptable as a team in a moment like this, especially with these games kind of having playoff indications, especially for the Cadets. This game is extremely important to their playoff. So we're going to see another replay.
That tackle in the backfield by Ruman.
Really impressive there. I think our Cadets defense definitely wasn't as strong last year. That was definitely one of our weaknesses last year. So it is cool to see them making big plays like this. Sacks, man, that was never a thing last year. I'm super proud of these guys for really putting in the work over the summer and all of it. They are improving a whole lot. They definitely deserve to play in the playoffs this year. That's for sure. All right, Lancers ball, 3rd down. It's a long.
3rd and 13.
Yeah.
He decides to
another run
run
from Lucas Williams.
Gets very close to the first
It
down
might be
there.
a first down.
Depending on where the refs spot the ball.
Let's wait and see. Yeah, that was a good run from Lucas Williams out on the outside
He
there.
got those extra couple yards. They're
Let's
going to
see.
spot it 1 yard short.
Wow. 4th down. I mean, I would go for it. Doesn't look like they will, though.
It looks like they're going to bring out the punt team.
Man, I feel like on a time like this, being so close, I would totally go for it.
Yeah, especially because neither team's been able to get any offense going.
Yeah,
this game.
absolutely. I mean, what do you have to lose?
Oh, it looks like they are going for it, and they get it.
Wow.
Great run by Kale Profit there.
Wow, we were just really confused there for a second. We're going to see it again.
That direct snap to Profit, and then just
Took off. Yeah, that was smart.
Great blocking by the line. Nobody touched him until he was past the down
That was
line.
really impressive. Man, the O-line and D-line for these Lancers is pretty strong. They got some big guys out there. All right, a Lancers first down. Let's see. Throw from Lucas Williams. Dakari throwing it to the ground. Almost intercepted, but he just kind of slapped that thing out of the air.
Yeah, he already has 1 interception on the season. That was almost his 2nd.
Yeah. It's good, though. I'm happy to see that the Lancers are kind of changing it up a little bit. That's smart. I think our Cadets defense, our outside backers are extremely good at their job. So I think any throws are probably going to be deflected pretty easily. Again, we did see long shots work pretty well. Yeah.
And another pass play.
There it is, down the middle. Number 14 for the Lancers, Barrett Hall. He's a junior.
That was an easy first down for the Lancers.
Yeah.
Though, as we see that again.
Moving the ball. This is exactly what they want. Get some momentum going and then can be really, really successful, that's for sure. For a Lancers first down.
So this is Liberty's first real drive of the game where they've
Yeah.
actually gotten first downs.
Yeah. Must be really excited. Let's see. Ooh, a little bit of pass back there to number 6, Kale Profit again.
And the Lancers have a lot of different running backs that they've been using this game. Profit's the
Yeah.
3rd one that's gotten multiple touches.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely a really, really smart strategy there. When you have one running back that's getting all your yards, you could just 2-man him and then he won't get a lot of touches. So it's smart of them to give the ball to a lot of different players. It does make their offense harder to defend.
Yeah, they're getting into scoring territory right now. Another run. This time Williams doesn't go anywhere and gets stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Alrighty, and Lancer's second down.
So it'll be 3rd and 4 for the Lancers.
We got a pretty good Kadet crowd on the other side of the bleachers there. A lot of parents here for the game.
They all showed up, even at a rival stadium.
Yeah.
Not the Kadet Stadium.
Lancers ball, Kill Profit again with the run. Looks like he's gonna get that first down, I think.
They've been using him a lot in this second quarter.
For sure. He's been successful, getting them another first down. Really, really good drive on the Lancers' part here. Getting some momentum finally, moving the ball. Yeah, really, really good to see them kind of diversifying their plays here. Kadet's defense got to hold strong. Let's see if they can defend this. Little bit of motion there from the Lancers. Another handoff
to Profit again.
Oh, slammed a little bit by Dakari there. Yeah. We're going to see it again. Again to Kill Profit. See that big hit from Dakari there. Yeah.
And we do have a flag on the play that was holding on the Lancers. So another penalty on them, and they're getting backed up 10 yards.
This is not good. As soon as they get momentum, they get set back. This is not good. Something for the Kadets in the past years and for the past games, I think their tackle game hasn't been extremely good, but it is cool to see them doing better now. The tackle drills have definitely worked. I've talked to Coach Jackson several times about it. He said that's something they emphasize during practice. So, a throw from Lucas Williams, kind of to the ground there, missing number 10, one of his receivers, Ryan Jones.
As there were a lot of Kadets in that area.
Yeah.
And only Jones as the Lancers wide receiver.
Yeah.
Interesting throw by Williams.
He can't. I wonder if that was just an off throw. I wonder if that was because of the pressure. I think as a freshman quarterback, I know for one that Nadia can get a little antsy when there's a lot of pressure on her. So for Lucas, for him to just stay calm in that pocket, trust his O-line, I think that that's really important. And the throws that he will make will actually connect with his receivers. I think he has to just stay calm in that pocket for sure.
And
Kill Profit again.
A pitch to Profit. So another 3rd and long for the Lancers here. They've had so many of those today because of penalties.
Yeah.
And that was Cooper Ruman on the tackle again. He's been so involved for the defense this game.
Definitely, yeah. All right, 3rd down for the Lancers. Let's see if they can make something happen. Throw from Lucas Williams. Oh! Almost picked off by number 7 for the Kadets, Sean Kennedy. We're going to see it again. Man, Sean Kennedy is such an impressive player. He has played a huge role in their offense for the past couple of years, really. Almost picked off. It hit his hands.
Yeah, you see him just have the recognition to be able to jump that route and get in front of him.
Absolutely. Seeing where it is really, again, another thing for a freshman quarterback to know, wherever your eyes are, that DB is going to follow. So for Sean there, he does play safety, but he was a little closer up to the line than he normally is. But for him to watch the quarterback's eyes, really good for him to make that jump, like you said. I think Lucas has to be a little bit better about that.
Yeah.
Oh, good punt there.
That one will go into the end zone.
Touchback.
That was the first punt of the game for the Lancers. That was Aiden Sand.
Yeah, I'm a fan of how our Kadets defense is made up of a lot of different, like we have Sean Kennedy, one of our seniors, who is a really impressive player. Again, Cooper Ruman is really good. But then you have Takari Burr, who is an incredible asset to their defense, but he is a junior, and I think it's his second year playing. So you have some newbies, you have some more upperclassmen seniors taking the leadership role. Yeah, super cool to see kind of these Kadets putting it together. Now their offense is going to come out.
Yeah, and their offense is just trying to look to get something started.
Yeah.
Where it's been a defensive day.
Yeah. Cade Ballard there. Long throw. Caught by Noah Edwards down the sideline. Wow.
They've had so many plays to him.
Wow.
He's been such a big part.
Absolutely. We're going to see it again. We were just talking about how Cade was overthrowing, and he threw that perfectly. In step for Noah Edwards down the sideline. That was an incredibly impressive throw and catch from Cade and Noah today. This is what we want. Kadet's got to get the ball rolling. This is exactly what they need.
Yeah, I think it's good that they've been passing the ball and not running it up the middle.
For sure, yeah. Cade Ballard there looking to the outside. Again to Noah Edwards? Wow. Another catch down the sideline.
What a catch.
Wow.
What a catch by Noah Edwards.
Man, at this rate, Noah Edwards might end up being our player of the game. We're going to see it again. Again down the sidelines. Cade being patient there, waiting in the back pocket.
You see the defender's hands are in his face.
Right there, yes, yeah. Really impressive catch by Noah Edwards. Wow. He's a senior. I mean, he's been on this team for a while. He knows what he's doing. Really proud of Cade for being patient there, sitting in the pocket, waiting for that right moment. Let's see if these Kadets can score on this last drive.
And a reverse.
Pass back to 37.
That's Chris O'Keefe there. He's one of the freshmen that have been really helpful to the Kadets. He played a lot in the game against Sierra and had a really good game. He had a punt return for a touchdown.
Wow. Second down for the Kadets. Let's see if they can kind of make this drive mean something. Cade rolling out.
Pass. Overthrows Madden Paul. Just barely out of his reach there, and that would have been close to a touchdown.
And there was some pressure there by number 15, Ethan Brewster.
So 3rd and 8 for the Kadets as they try to score.
Let's see.
And the defense jumps again.
Wow. Wow. Really, really smart. Another encroachment call on the defense. Wow. Jackson Schmatica subbing in for Max Schlichter there. Man, Schmatica being in on a play like this at a time like this is really, really good. I think this gives the Kadets a good shot. Given the ball to Jackson off in one of the corners at the sideline somewhere, he's really powerful.
Yeah, and they only have to get 3 yards because of that penalty.
Yeah, that might be really, really bad for the Lancers there. A run by Jackson Schmatica.
That will be a first down. So
his helmet came off, which means that Jackson has to go out. Wow, that's a bummer. How did that helmet come off during play? Jeez.
Must have just grabbed and ripped.
Yeah, jeez.
But it is a 1st and goal for the Kadets on the 6-yard line.
Let's see if they can make this incredible drive mean something.
Handoff to Schlichter.
Looks
Gets
like it's
down
short.
to the 3-yard line.
Wow, wow. Oh, man.
This has been one of the only drives this game that's actually gotten close to
Yeah. This is good. Kadets are switching it up a little bit. All right, let's see.
Another handoff.
Another handoff. I think it's short again.
That's on the 1-yard line now
my
for
gosh.
the Kadets.
I feel like they have to pass to the outside something. I mean, or they could. They are getting yards each time, so.
It's
We'll see.
Schmatic come back in.
Yep. Let's see. Wow, 1 yard line.
And they're going no running backs, so it will be a pass. Unless Ballard.
Oh.
Ballard's going to run it.
Ballard's running with it.
Oh,
No!
dropped by Damian Chisholm.
Really
Almost.
low throw by Cade. Just really to his feet there. Rolling out to the right. That was impressive.
So now it'll be
Gotta make
4th and
something
goal
happen.
for the Cadets. And they're going to go for the
No.
field goal.
Okay, well, if they make this, they'll have some points on the board. That is a bummer. That is a big bummer. Man, I really thought they were going to score there.
He had a man open in the end zone. And
Yeah,
just missed
you
him.
cannot miss those throws. Those are super essential. All right, number 27 for the Cadets, Joshua Mason with the field goal attempt.
Up, and it is good.
Nice.
Great
All right.
kick by Mason there.
First points of this game go to the Cadets. That's 3. That's one of their first field goals this season.
Yeah, they have not had a lot of field goals this season, but I think they trust Mason to be able to make that.
Definitely.
And
Oh, we do have an injured player on the field. That's number 51 for the Cadets, Joseph Kersey. He's a sophomore.
Yeah, and I think with 2.5 minutes left in this first half, I think Liberty has to go and score some points,
Yeah.
or else they're going into halftime. This feels like 15-0 the way that both defenses have been playing.
Yeah. Points like this could mean the end for this game. But again, we have 2 minutes and 32 seconds left in the second quarter, so we're almost at halftime. Joseph Kersey's walking off the field there. Looks like maybe he hurt an ankle or a shin. All right, we're going to see a couple replays here from earlier in the game. That good throw on the outside to Noah Edwards. Again, beautiful, beautiful. He's constantly covered by defenders, and yet he still manages to make those incredible catches.
Yeah, just led him perfectly, and it dropped right into his hands.
Yes, yeah, beautiful throw and placement by Cade Ballard, that's for sure.
And now the Cadets are going to kick off. And that is Joshua Mason, who just made that field goal.
Yeah.
Pretty good kickoff there.
Yeah,
And he almost drops it on the goal line.
that's, ooh,
Breaks a tackle. That's another good
punt
return.
return by number 25, Nehemiah Gordon.
That's another good return by him. He
Yeah.
caught that at the goal line.
Yeah. Did almost drop it, but good he held on to it, that's for sure.
The Lancers are just trying to get something going on this drive.
Yeah. All right, Lancers ball, 1st and 10. Let's see if they can have another drive like the last one.
Handoff to Takamoto, and he's tackled hard there by a couple of Cadets. That's Schlichter and Burr.
Yeah.
But he gets a couple yards there.
Yeah. 2nd down for the Lancers. Looks like 2nd and... Man, I can't see.
2nd and 5, it looks like. Or
Thank
2nd
you.
and 6.
Yeah.
So the clock is still running. That's Takamoto again on the flip play.
Yeah, it is 2-minute warning, so if I'm correct, the clock won't stop.
And on that tackle was Cooper Ruman again. He's been a big part of this Cadets defense.
Number 21, Jaleel Ray, was just subbed off there. He had to run off. He had his helmet come off during the play, so obviously mandatory has to come off, get a little bit checked up on. Lancers number 3.
And he gets the
Sorry.
first down there.
Yeah,
Good run by Williams there.
yeah. Does look like he'll bag that first down there for the Lancers.
Time is running out, though.
Yeah, they have 1 minute, almost 1 minute exactly left in the second quarter. But it will be the Lancers' ball after. No, Kadet's ball. Excuse me.
Oh, a bad overthrow by Williams there.
Yeah.
Trying to get it to Barrett Hall, but just overthrew him.
Yeah, so they really got to make something happen because the ball going back to the Kadets after halftime. Kadets might have a really good drive, but this might be one of the Lancers' kind of last chances to get something rolling.
Yeah, as we got less than a minute now to play.
Throw by Lucas
Long
Williams.
pass. Picked off by Sean Kennedy.
Wow, we were just talking about him earlier.
And he's taking it back.
Really
He's still
good
going.
return by Sean Kennedy there. Wow, wow,
What a return by Kennedy.
wow.
There is a flag on the play.
Sorry, guys, we got a little loud there. We are really excited for our team. Really good pickoff by Sean Kennedy there. Wow, we were just talking about him earlier.
So just he read the quarterback perfectly.
Yeah, jumped another pass. I mean, that was kind of directly into his hands. I mean, like, bad throw there on Lucas Williams. That was directly into Sean Kennedy's hands. And again, it does seem like one of the Lancers receiver will be in the middle of 4 Kadets. Like, it's a really bad situation they got going on here.
Yeah, and there was a penalty of holding on the Kadets, so the ball will be spotted at the Kadet 48.
But it is a Kadet first down. Our Kadets offense coming back onto the field with 42 seconds left in the second quarter. See if they can make something happen with this.
Yeah, they got to be really hyped after they scored and their defense just got a pick.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. We'll try to be quieter when big things happen.
Another deep
Giant
throw to
throw.
Edwards. Oh,
Oh,
but he drops it. It
isn't
just
able to
barely
secure it.
comes out of his hand.
Wow. Wow. Coming right across the middle, open field. It did hit his hands. Yeah, but a drop. That's a bummer. But that was a really, really good route there by Noah Edwards.
Yeah, he's just consistently beating the cornerback who's on him.
Absolutely, yeah.
So with 36 seconds left in the half, it's second down on the Kadet side of the field.
Ooh,
A little bit of
pressure in the pocket. Ooh! Is that holding on the defense? Yeah, 100%.
That looks like a horse collar tackle on the defense, so that'll be 15 yards.
Yeah, that was a really, like, we could see that from up here. And especially on the quarterback, you cannot yank the quarterback like that. Refs will not let you get away with that.
Especially right in front of them.
Absolutely. Yeah, that was bad. I think that penalty, or that flag was on number 9, Clay Shelter, for the Lancers.
Yep, and that is a Kadet first down. The student section for Liberty did not like that.
Not at all. We keep saying student section, but guys, it's parents. It's pure parents that are doing these cheers. That's really funny. I mean, hey, parent spirit, there you go. Kadet first down. Wow, that was a lot of ground they just covered with that flag.
Yeah, 15 yards is a lot.
Kate stepping back
Throw
in the
to
pocket.
Edwards again. Barely overthrew him there.
Oh, man.
They've
That's a
missed
bummer.
connecting so many times in this game.
Yeah.
Edwards probably has 8 or 9 targets.
Yeah.
All deep down the field. So 20 seconds left in this first half. As
It's a
the
kid at
Kadets,
second down.
they're finally starting to get some offense going.
Yeah. Man, Cade is being super, super good in this pocket here. Stepping back, reading it really well, dealing with the pressure. Again, finding that hole earlier. Playing really, really well today.
Another pass play.
Cade again.
Oh, and so many people hit that
Tipped by
there.
like 3 different people. Oh my gosh.
Looked
2
like-
of our Cadets, 2 Lancers. We're going to see it again.
Looked like it was intended for Paul and then overthrew him.
And
And
missed. And then,
That was
almost
Damian
saved.
Chisholm.
wow.
And then 2 Lancers hit it.
Oh man.
And then Schmatica almost got there, but
Could have
it was
almost been bad.
just in front of him.
All right, here we go. Cadets third down. They got 13 seconds left in the second quarter, but they will have the ball after halftime. So there's not a lot of pressure for these Cadets right now. But yeah, we'll see if they can make something happen. Cade stepping back. Wow,
Steps
backpedaling really bad. Yeah.
And just overthrows Dakari Burr. Tried to jump up and reach that, but just barely couldn't.
Yeah, really bad backpedal there by Cade. But it was really good on his part to kind of throw that ball away. That what he just had was a lot better than what would have been a 10-yard sack. So I think that was a good play call. But there
is a flag on the play.
Something on offense.
Might be holding on the Cadets.
Ooh.
Yep, it is holding on the Cadets.
Wow, yeah, 10-yard penalty, replay, third down.
As the Lancers brought a lot of pressure.
Yeah. Eight seconds left in the second quarter here. Let's see if they can make something happen.
So just 8 seconds left for the Cadets as they try to score one more time.
So you got a good lineup of receivers there.
Cade
rolling out.
The ball.
Oh! Sacked there, but not almost sacked there. Sorry, but he got the ball out to Max Schlichter, but it wasn't.
In and out of his hands.
Yeah, a little bit messy there. A lot of pressures here by the Lancers. I mean, it's really, really impressive, their D-line. I think Cade, we were saying that he was doing really good with the pressure, but again, it can be a lot. They have 1 second left in this second quarter, fourth down. Can't really do a whole lot.
Yeah, I think they're just going to try to run out the clock here and just take a knee.
Yeah. They do get the ball after halftime, so hopefully with this momentum, they'll kind of get something rolling. I think K's O-line has got to step up a little bit and not get flags, but block really, really well for him.
Oh, and they are going to attempt
Movement
the play.
in the pocket by Cade.
And he was past the line of scrimmage there.
Slammed. So. Oh, man. Slammed by Liberty's number 6.
As we see that
Kale
again
Profit.
on replay. But he's up. He's okay.
Wow. That was a really big hit, though.
He was across the line of scrimmage. So
yeah.
That throw wouldn't have counted even if he. So looks like that should be the end of the quarter. But there's a little confusion with this flag because it was on the Cadets. Yep, so it is halftime.
Yeah, it was an illegal forward pass by the offense. Alrighty, so it is halftime during our Kadet Sports Live Game of the Week here. We're going to see that play one more time.
Yeah, we're just going to go back, watch some first half highlights. And you saw that great play there.
Yeah. So,
low scoring first half.
Yes, yeah. It took a while for each of these teams to kind of get some movement going, get the ball rolling. It was cool. The Cadets do have points on the board for this first half, but it did take them a while. In the last bit of the second quarter, though, we did have some really good, plays by each offense. The Cadets had some really, really good long throws to Noah Edwards. He has been a huge part of the Cadets offense so far this half. If the Cadets end up coming away with the win, Noah Edwards might be our MVP today. But yeah, we'll kind of see what happens. We are going to, do you want to do it? Go ahead.
Now we're going to go down to our sideline reporter, Ellery White, with Coach Jackson.
Alrighty, Ellery, take it away.
Hey guys, I'm back down here with Coach Jackson, and you have got some points on the board, but it's still a slim lead with 3-0. What has been working well with your defense, and what do you think you're going to change with your offense going into the second half?
Defensively, we came out and we have a lot of our players back on defense. Offensively, young offensive line, so we're struggling just to run the ball, get anything off just because we're so young. It'd be nice to complete a couple of passes. We got some guys wide open. Just got to complete passes in the second half and hopefully put some points on the board.
Okay, awesome. That's all we have for you. Thank you so much. Air Academy's in the lead, and it's been a great first half. I'm excited to see the second half. Back to you, Sophia.
Thank you so much, Ellery. That was awesome. Really cool to hear from Coach Jackson. He's right. I mean, there are a lot of open players out in the field right now. Cade got to connect some passes. He's had a lot of pressure, though, on him in the pocket right now. He's got a lot of scrambles right now. I think he's really gotta lock it up a little bit. I think he has a lot of his receivers open. We have Noah Edwards. But yeah, it's been an impressive first half kind of by the Cadets, getting the ball rolling towards the end there.
Yeah, and now we're going to go to a commercial break, but we'll be right back.
Hey, Will. Use my razor? No. Really? No. I can? Nah, man, not me. So nobody touched my razor? The hair just got here all by itself? What's up, man? Alright.
Man, I freaking love Kadet tea.
I know, right? Same. I should name my first kid Kadet tea.
Every day, I'm out there, collecting the finest ingredients. Every day, I'm in the lab, perfecting my recipe.
Bypass the seed and go straight into production.
Every day, they disrespect me by calling it Kadet tea.
Hey man, can I have a drink of that KT? What are you talking about?
We've been watching a lot of professional soccer recently so that we can get ready for the girls' upcoming season. It's been great, but there's been a bunch of injuries around the school recently.
Game last night. You guys are looking really good this season.
Down screen.
They should be it.
Oh, my ankle! Oh! 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 I'm not gonna be able to go to school for weeks. Oh my goodness!
So young, get up. He's fine.
Morning, girl.
Gardy, Mr. Olsen.
Hey Ryan. What are you working on?
My highlight reel.
Can I see it?
Yes.
Go.
Okay, so today we're going to talk about personal finance. The first topic we're going to talk about is budgeting, right? Fun stuff. So when we talk about budgeting, what would we do with our first paycheck? How about you, Tadra?
Save.
Interesting.
Save all day.
Okay.
All I do is save.
Okay, looking for something a little different.
SAVE.
Okay, just like what we talked about.
I save everything.
Hey, whoa. Use my razor? No. Really? No. I can? Nah, man, not me. So nobody touched my razor? The hair just got here all by itself? What's up, man? Alright.
Okay, so today we're going to talk about personal finance. The first topic we're going to talk about is budgeting, right? Fun stuff. So when we talk about budgeting, what would we do with our first paycheck? How about you, Tadra?
Save.
Interesting.
Save all day.
Okay.
All I do is save.
Okay, looking for something a little different.
SAVE.
Okay, just like what we talked about.
I save everything.
Man, I freaking love Kadet tea.
I know, right? Same. I should name my first kid Kadet tea.
Every day, I'm out there, collecting the finest ingredients. Every day, I'm in the lab, perfecting my recipe.
Bypass the seed and go straight into production.
Every day, they disrespect me by calling it Kadet tea.
Hey, man, can I have a drink of that KT? What are you talking about?
We've been watching a lot of professional soccer recently so that we can get ready for the girls' upcoming season. It's been great, but there's been a bunch of injuries around the school recently.
Game last night. You guys are looking really good this season.
Yeah, let's speak.
I should be it.
Oh, my ankle! Oh! 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 I'm not gonna be able to go to school for weeks. Oh my goodness!
So young, get up. He's fine.
Party, girl!
You don't need the Charleston.
Okay, so today we're going to talk about personal finance. The first topic we're going to talk about is budgeting.
Hey Ryan, what are you working on?
My highlight reel.
Can I see it?
Yes.
Welcome back to Kadet Sports Live of our game of the week. We have the Air Academy Cadets versus the Liberty Lancers today. We are currently starting the second half of the game. Cadets are up by 3. Lancers have 0. It has been an incredibly tight game so far today. Each defense has been playing really strong. They've had a lot of playtime today. Our offense has kind of there at the end of the second quarter gotten some things rolling. But yeah, it has been a really, really tight game. It's kind of what we predicted in the very beginning. We have some instant replays here.
Yeah, you see that great tackle by Cooper Ruman.
Yeah,
He's had so many of those this game.
Lancers offense kind of not shifting at all from their run game, which we pointed out in the very beginning was not at all successful for them. So I wonder if they're going to end up switching it out during the second half. But you can see that they had some pretty good pass plays, but a lot of running has been happening for this Lancers offense. But for the Cadets, they changed up their offense during that second quarter and had a lot more pass plays, specifically to Noah Edwards. They had a lot of receivers open there. Yeah, Cade has been doing pretty well with having pressure there in the pocket. But yeah, I'm really impressed by how this Cadets offense has kind of adapted and changed a little bit.
Yeah, you see, this is one of 3 or 4 passes exactly like this to Noah Edwards.
Yeah.
He has probably close to 100 receiving yards this game.
Yeah.
They've just been able to get their passing game going, which they haven't been able to do a lot this year.
Yeah, definitely. I'm really proud of Cade for messing around in the pocket there. The Lancers defense is just known for their sacks and known for their incredible D-line, and they're incredibly strong. And so how the Cadets kind of adapted from their run game, which they have been known for, changing it up a lot. Again, we have Sean Kennedy here on the defense having a really good interception. But yeah, I think Cade adapting with how good the D-line is for the Lancers, how he's had a lot of pressure in the pocket there. Yeah, I'm proud of them. I'm proud of them for adjusting. Jackson Schmadika's had some pretty good runs today. I think Noah Edwards has kind of taken the spotlight a little bit. But yeah, doing pretty well. I'm proud of these Cadets. But again, 3-0 is not a huge lead, especially in football. So they can, these games can switch up so fast. So hopefully maybe the Cadets can maintain their lead, or the Lancers will, I don't know, maybe get some things rolling, maybe get some points on this board.
Yeah, and you said it's not 3-0 is not a big lead, but in this game, it feels like it.
Yeah, you're right.
Like, the Lancers and the Cadets both have not been able to get any offense going.
Yeah, for a while we just kind of stayed at the 50-yard line and didn't move.
Yeah, pretty much.
So,
neither team could get a first down.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you're right. I think each defense has been playing really, really well, and each offense hasn't made a lot happen. So, yeah, you're right. I think there hasn't been a lot that's been happening specifically with each offense. So we'll see if one defense will let up, or I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what changes during this second half. We'll see if they just end up continuing kind of what they've been doing.
Yeah, hopefully we get a little more offense during this second half. It's been a pretty boring game so far.
Yeah, the defense has been on the field a lot lately. So, yeah, I agree. We do something significant about this game is that each team kind of has a lot of underclassmen on their starting varsity lineup. So I feel like for the Cadets, they had a lot of injuries and illnesses the past few weeks. So they have some good players back, but then they also have some off. So they've given some new underclassmen kind of the chance to take the lead. The Lancers, their starting varsity quarterback is a freshman, and he has been doing extremely well. But yeah, I think each team has some underclassmen on their team. So obviously these can be benefits. There can be pros and cons to this type of play, I feel.
Yeah, we've seen a little bit of both sides freshmen kicking in.
Right.
Where, like, with the Lancers, the Williams doesn't know where to go. He's taken a couple bad sacks.
Yeah,
or
the
just
pressure's
held onto
really
the
getting
ball.
to him. Yeah, for sure. Alrighty, so it looks like we have about 15 seconds left in halftime. We're about to start this third quarter here at D20 Stadium. I believe it will be Kadet's ball coming out from this half.
Yep, they're just trying to start the second half off right. Maybe
Yeah.
get a touchdown.
See if we can really get some momentum going. I wonder if they'll stick to heading towards Noah Edwards or if they'll change it up a little bit. Something about the Lancers offense is that they have a lot of different key players that they've given the ball to or passed the ball to, which, again, it makes them kind of more difficult to defend. The Cadets, on the other hand, have done a lot of motioning specifically for Jackson Schmatica, and they have some very few key players that they go to a lot, which, again, it can be successful, but I think there are times when you got to change it up a little bit, get the ball to someone else. But we'll see if, I don't know, if this strategy ends up working for them, because, I mean, if it works, it works.
Yeah, I think if it isn't broke, don't fix it. I think
Yeah.
just keep going back to Noah Edwards until the Lancers double team him or
For sure.
put a better cornerback on him.
For sure, and he has outrun that cornerback every single time within 20 yards of the line of scrimmage. So, yeah, I think, I mean, if I was the Lancers, I would definitely change the cornerback that they have on Noah Edwards right now.
Yeah, and Ballard has been seeing that and getting it to him consistently. They've had multiple times where it's just been barely out of reach for Edwards.
For
He could've
sure.
had so many more yards.
Yeah, for sure. Cadets have been on the verge of some extremely big plays. So let's see if they can kind of change that up and actually make them happen, make them succeed. Alrighty, here we go. We're going to kick off the third quarter of this game here at D20 Stadium.
Noah Edwards is back to receive along with Chris O'Keefe. And
That's Noah Edwards there, yeah. Good run by Noah Edwards finding the hole.
Down to about the 30-yard line.
Oh.
There is a flag on the play. Looks like maybe a little bit of taunting because it was
definitely
up
after
a little from the ball.
Yeah.
So
Maybe unsportsmanlike conduct a little bit.
yeah. It looks like it might be on the Lancers.
Interesting. Let's see what they end up calling it. Oh. Interesting.
Unnecessary roughness.
Wow.
Another penalty on Liberty. That was Clay Shetler. You just can't do that. You
man.
stopped them in their own territory, and now they basically have the ball on the 50-yard line.
Yeah, I mean, the Lancers, like, it keeps happening. They keep doing this to themselves. They keep getting flags on these plays that are just not needed. The amount of encroachment flags that have been thrown so far, like, you really just cannot let those things become a habit. All right, Cade Ballard. Oop. Air Academy ball. It's a first down.
There was almost encroachment again, as you saw the entire line
almost
for the Lancers
fell forward.
moved.
Oh, my goodness.
They're really trying to time the snap.
Yeah. Maybe try to get another encroachment flag, but we'll see. Cade Ballard. Ooh, tipped off.
Almost picked.
In the middle of 3 Lancers defenders. Wow.
Great play at the line by Ethan Brewster.
Yeah, that was a really, really good tip. That was a quick throw from Cade. Almost to Noah Edwards there on the outside, but a good tip from the Lancers O-line, or D-line, excuse me.
Yeah, there were a lot of Lancers there, and somehow none of them got to it. It just fell in the middle of all of them.
Yeah. All right, Cade at second down. Jackson Schmatica there motioning. Again, drawing some attention to him. A little bit of a carry there from Max Schlichter. Did not get anything, really. Didn't pick up much.
I don't like that they keep going back to running down the middle of the field because they haven't been able to this entire game.
It has not at all been successful.
I think they either pass it or they run it to the outside.
Yeah, it's third down now for the Kadets, and they haven't gotten really any yards. Come on, Cade. Rolling back in the pocket a little bit.
Pass to Edwards.
In the middle of two Lancers defenders again. I feel, Cade, I don't know. I feel like there are definitely some other receivers open in the field. Something that is funny, it's difficult for our freshman quarterback, Nadia Anderson, she always wants to throw those super long passes, but sometimes 5 yards is enough. You just want the first down. 5 or 6 yards each play is a good gain. You really just, like in football, that's what make or break like these types of things.
A good punt there by Joshua Mason. Goes out the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah.
But that was a long punt, and it got a really good bounce.
Yeah, that was really, really good.
That's his third punt of the game?
I think so. Or fourth. I'm not sure.
There have been a lot of punts this game.
Yeah.
So we see that on so many occasions. The Kadets' defense is so good. There have been a lot of games where they've forced a lot of punts.
Yeah, for sure. And again, we said it a little bit earlier, but last year the Kadets' defense was definitely on the weaker side, so it's cool to see them kind of building up their strengths like this. All right, Lancers offense with the first down there on the 20-yard line.
And
number 1 for the Lancers, making a good run. Ooh.
That's Braden Gifford there. So another different player on the Lancers that gets the ball.
Yeah.
They've had so many. But it was a loss of 1.
Yeah. Kind of got to make something happen.
Both teams have been hard-pressed to do that this game.
For sure. Again, we said from the very beginning, this will be a pretty tight game. Kadets are still up by 3. Let's see if the Lancers can make something happen. A little bit of motioning there. Hand off to number 13. Oh, good carry by number 33.
Luke McGregor there. He broke a couple tackles and almost got the first down.
Yeah. Definitely short by a few yards.
Yeah.
Pushed out of bounds by Sean Kennedy there on the Kadets.
I think he's kind of like the Schmatica of the Lancers. He's had a whole bunch of 10-yard rushing plays
for sure.
The Lancers.
Really agile, really explosive. That's definitely what a running back needs. It's 3rd and 3 now for the Lancers.
More motion.
Another run play from number 33. Short again.
So McGregor gets stopped at the line.
It's going to be 4th and 3 again, or maybe 4th and 2 now.
We'll see if the Lancers decide to go for it.
4th and 1. Oh, man. I would go for it. But they're... Oh, man.
Looks like they will not be going... Or they will be going for it, excuse me. As their punter just ran to the sideline.
Yeah. They did it earlier where they just had a running back there in the back and
directly snapped it to him.
Yeah,
and he was able to get 10 yards.
Yeah, so we'll see if looks like they might end up doing that again.
Oh, and the snap is fumbled. Great tackle by Dakari Burr.
Really good play there. Ooh, number 6 for the Lancers, beating himself up a little bit.
That's Cale Profit. So
Yeah,
tried to do the same thing as they did last time, and it does not work out.
Yeah, it would have been on the snapper, but it did touch his hands. And those are, like, you cannot drop that. You can't drop that, especially with all of the Kadets D-line running after him almost immediately. I definitely thought that was going to end up being Kadets' ball, but, yeah, can't make mistakes like that.
Yeah, the Kadets have the ball on the Lancers 19, so they're already in the red zone.
Yeah, yeah. First down for the Kadets. This is really good for them. Let's see if they can really, really utilize this. This could be just a beautiful scoring drive for them. Pitch back to number 4.
That's Gavin Mather with the 10-yard run there.
Was that a first down or were they short?
The ball came out at the end, but he was ruled down, which is good.
It does look like they got the first down. Nope,
Looks like he was
wrong.
barely short.
Wow.
Less than a yard.
Yeah. Well, that was a really, really good run there.
Yeah,
That is a different running back than we've seen.
Yeah, that was Gavin Mather. He's a sophomore. He almost dropped the ball. He dropped the ball at the end, but he was down. Ballard keeps it and goes down to the 6-yard line. So that's a first down for the Cadets.
Nice. First and goal. Brought down by 52 for the Lancers.
The Cadets had this first and goal on the 6-yard line, and they had to settle for a field goal because of how good the Lancers D-line was.
Yeah.
Stopped all of the runs.
Let's see if they can maybe change it up a little bit. Cade Ballard with the run.
Gets 2 yards.
Immediately met by the Lancers D-line.
It was good running that he even got 2 yards because he was met at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah. See, last time this happened, the Cadets ran it, tried to run it through the middle each time, and ended up kicking a field goal. So I think you really don't make that mistake again, and you switch it up.
Yeah, and you see Noah Edwards is out there one-on-one.
Yeah.
So we'll see if they can get him involved.
Some good receivers on the outside for the Cadets. Cade rolling out a little bit. That was a throw to number 37.
Touchdown. That's
really
Chris O'Keefe.
good.
As we see that
We're
again.
going to see it again. Wow.
What a throw, what a catch.
Barely got his toes in.
You see
that is
pressure.
some professional NFL playing right there.
Just barely gets his toes in there.
That is what receivers are taught from the very beginning. When you make a catch like that, you have to put your toes in. Have to, each and every time.
Yeah,
wow.
He's only a freshman, too. He has 3 more years on varsity.
Yeah, that was a really good connection there. Cade feeling the pressure, but still getting that really, really good throw. Wow. All right, that makes it 9-0 for the Cadets. They're going to attempt this extra point. Dakari coming in.
Mason's already made a field goal this game.
From this exact spot, I believe, too. So,
yeah.
Let's see.
And it is good. So that'll be 10-0 Cadets in the third quarter.
Nice. With still 7 minutes, 55 seconds left in this third quarter, the Cadets lead by 10. Wow, what?
As we see that touchdown again, just Cade rolling out to his left, seeing the pressure and being able to make a perfect throw.
Yeah. That Lancer safety was right on him the whole time. Really, really good throw. You do see Cade get tackled there in the back afterwards. Man, that Lancers defender was right on him. If it had just been a second, he would have been sacked. I think really, really proud of Cade for that. That was a really good connection on the Cadets' part. This is exactly what they wanted. They wanted a scoring drive like this, get some momentum going. I think, yeah, the Lancers D-line is no easy object to surpass. So for them to score like that was really good. We were just talking about how we wanted to switch up their run plays a little bit, and I was proud of them to see that pass to the back of the end zone.
Yeah, I thought for sure that was going to be another run play because that's what they've done at the goal line.
Yeah. It's good, though. They're switching it up, having this practice. Almost, I mean, for sure. We talk about the Lancers D-line so much, but, I mean, we will continue to because they are a huge key part in this game and for this team. And I think the Cadets are almost completely forced to change up their game a little bit. The Cadets have been known for their run game for the past couple years and all year. And I think it's cool to see them. They're forced to switch a little bit, but it's good. It's good for them to become a more diverse team. And this might benefit them in the long run. It will for sure benefit them in the long run.
Yeah, and I think there was a penalty on that touchdown, so the Cadets are going to kick from the Lancers 45.
Interesting.
It was probably unnecessary roughness again, so another penalty hurting the Lancers.
Joshua Mason there. Oh.
And it is a touchback for the Lancers. That was right at the guy. And Clay Shetler was lucky to be able to catch that.
Yeah.
It came right at his head.
Yeah. Stadium's listing off the college football scores of the day. we're both like listening intently to them, trying to figure out what's going on.
Ohio State is destroying Illinois right now.
Shocker. Alrighty, it's going to be the Lancers ball on the 20-yard line, first down.
And that's a handoff to Takamoto.
Good carry there by Takamoto.
Gets about 6 yards.
Man, the Lancers keep starting way, way back. They have so much ground to cover. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I think if they could just have one good return, they would be able to get a touchdown.
Yeah.
They've just started so far back.
So this is technically a Lancers home game, but this is D20 Stadium, so as you can see, it's kind of cool to see on the field. We have all the D20 logos out, which is kind of neat. Oh.
And Burr could have picked that if he wanted to. He was just going for the man, which is good because he definitely thought Gifford was going to catch that.
Yeah. Number one, you can't make drops like that.
And it was probably good for the Lancers because they would have lost a couple yards.
Yeah.
Because Dakari Burr was right there.
True. True. Put your hands up. It's what I always tell all of my girlfriends that are playing flag football with me right now. Put your hands up. Put them up every single time.
So another third down for the Lancers.
Oh.
Almost picked off by Dakari Burr again.
Yeah. He's putting his hands up. He put his hands up. He heard me. Lucas Williams, man, with the pressure's really getting to him. I think any time that he feels even a tiny bit of pressure in that pocket, he freaks out. And whether he makes those quick throws or anything, they aren't successful. And they're a little bit wonky. But you can't freak out like that. You really can't.
I think that one wasn't really on him. Burr just read the route perfectly.
Yeah. Oh.
And the punt almost hits one of the gunners in the face. That's Jared Thomas. He was running and it almost bounced and hit him.
Interesting.
So Cadets will get the ball close to midfield again.
Wow.
I think that's been the difference in the game. The Cadets have been getting the ball close to midfield, and the Lancers have been getting it on their own 20.
Yeah. Yeah. Basically in their own end zone. That is not good. You do not want to see that.
So another possession for the Cadets in this third quarter.
See if they can do something with this first down. Hand off to Jackson Schmatica. Good carry. Picks up 5 or 6 yards. Yeah.
And Schmatica always gets those yards after contact. Like, even though he got hit, he was still able to push forward and get a couple more.
Very, very explosive player for sure.
And a fake to Schmatica.
Is that a catch?
It looks like no catch by Noah Edwards.
It looked like he secured it, but maybe the ball did bounce off the ground just a little bit.
That's a tough catch to make. Ballard underthrew him a little bit, so he had to dive back.
Yeah, that's difficult. Man, if we were playing pro football right now, we actually would have looked over that. I would have wanted to see a challenge flag on that, but that's okay. Third down for the Cadets.
Hey, we have some angles of that. Could have asked us.
Another little bit of a run there for Jackson Schmatica.
So it'll be 4th and 1 for the Cadets. We'll see if they go for it. And looks like they're going to.
Some really quick drives here. Yeah, I mean, you're up by 10. You have, what is that, 3 yards, 2 yards to get the first down? 1 yard?
Yeah, I think in this case you can just run it up the middle.
Yeah. Do it with Jackson Schmatica again.
Oh, that's about, yeah.
Nice. Good
Easy
carry
first
there.
down by Schmatica.
Yeah, yeah. Good drive here by the Cadets. I mean, again, it is really smart. This is something you do kind of just want to pick up 5 or 6 yards each play, or each down, I think. Talking to Schmatica here, a little bit of confusion maybe?
Yeah, I don't know what this is about. I don't think his helmet came off or anything.
A little bit of confusion on his uniform?
Looks like he'll be going to the sideline, maybe.
Wait, they just handed him like a ticket. What the heck?
A piece of his uniform might have fallen off or something. You can see it hanging out the back of his shirt.
Yeah. Oh, interesting. Just a little confusion. Alrighty, we're going to have Max Schlichter there in for Jackson Smatica. It's a Kadet first down.
This has been a really long drive by the Kadets.
It's good. Good. They definitely need... Nice. Wow.
Oh.
Wow. Maybe going all the way.
That's Chris O'Keefe again.
Wow.
Just
Is
making
freshman?
Yeah, all
Hey.
kinds of plays out here as we see that on the replay.
Wow, we're going to see it again. Dodged so many tackles there.
Yeah, he broke the first one and then just ran past him.
Man, that must be the highlighting moment of a freshman season. That is really impressive from him. Really good run on the Kadets.
He's
Pass
really
play,
come
excuse
on
me.
later in the year.
Yeah.
Quick pass to Schmatica. Breaks
Oh.
a couple tackles.
Oh!
And it is a touchdown for the Kadets.
Good again for the Kadets. After a good long drive, it is a scoring one.
Schmadika's so good. He broke a couple of tackles on that play that they should have definitely gotten him.
Man,
And then
being able to stay up like that after people coming at you is really good.
He just outran the rest of the people. There were 3 Lancers there, and he outran all of them.
Yeah, it looks like maybe there's a little... Are they short?
No, it looks like there was another penalty on the Lancers.
So it doesn't look like they've updated the scoreboard yet. It is a touchdown. Makes it 16-0 Kadets.
And they do get...
Joshua Mason's going to go for that last, or, oh my gosh, extra point.
I think this game is really out of reach for the Lancers with the way they've been playing. As that's perfect right down the middle for Mason.
Makes it 17-0 for the Kadets. Nice. We have about 5 minutes left in the third quarter. Kadets are leading by 17. Wow. This is been really, really impressive for the Kadets. They, in the very beginning, they were kind of playing like the Lancers offense, running the ball a lot, couldn't get a lot of movement going. This is really cool. They switched it up a little bit. They're really making some improvements. You see young stars like Chris O'Keefe making really, really good plays. I'm proud of our Kadets offense.
Yeah, I think what you said, they've just been getting out of that, just run it down the middle and hope it works because of how good the Lancers D-line is.
I'm curious to see, because again, the Kadets aren't really a passing offense as much. I mean, that's not the majority of what they do or what they have done before. So I wonder if seeing this success with this type of play will change a little bit of their strategy going forward into further games. I want to see if the Kadets will really get some good pass plays going. Yeah, I'm excited.
I think it definitely should change their mind.
For sure.
Because Liberty's a pretty good team. I think this 17-0 lead is insurmountable for Liberty with the way they've been playing and just not being able to do anything. Oh, and that goes out the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah. Some really good punts there from Joshua Mason, staying consistent.
Yeah, they've been line drives, and Clay Shetler hasn't been able to get his hands on some of them.
Yeah.
You saw he was right at his head on the last kickoff, and he was able to get it, but this one just a little over and went right through his hands. Man, again, the Lancers offense starting on their own 20-yard line. I mean, for the way their offense has been playing, either way, it's not good for them, but such a huge distance they have to cover to get to the end zone is not great. Yeah, and they haven't been able to do anything.
Tipped
Looks like
off.
that was tipped.
Is that number 9?
That might have been Madden Pohl, number 15 there.
Okay. Yeah, a good tip there by the Kadets defense. Makes it a second down for the Lancers.
I think the Lancers need to get more yards, or they're going to give the Cadets the ball back at midfield again.
Yeah, man. It's just a rerun. They just keep giving it back to the ball, or giving it back to the Cadets, and the Cadets will score. They keep doing the same thing. No one's
And
open.
there's the pass play.
Oh.
Looks like that could have been a little bit of pass interference there. Or Braden Gifford just slipped trying to come back to that. But nothing's called, so it'll be 3rd and 10 for the Lancers.
Yeah. Yeah, number 25 for the Cadets didn't look back at all. So, yeah, it definitely would have been or maybe should have been a PI, but
no call from the refs.
Yeah.
The Cadets are definitely winning the penalties battle. They've only had a couple, and the Lancers have had 10.
yeah. Man, makes it another 3rd down on the Lancers in the same exact spot. They haven't gotten a single yard. This is not what you want. It's really not what you want to see.
And timeout taken by the Lancers.
Man. You just really hope in a moment like this that the Lancers coaches are going to re-strategize, going to change something up. But the things they've doing have not been great. We're going to see that last play one more time. Last Cadets touchdown we're going to see. Beautiful throw from Cade. Beautiful connection. Man, I'm proud of that. That was good.
Such a great play by the Cadets.
Yeah. And I think, again, like we talk about the Lancers offense kind of needed to get some yards going, but our Cadets defense is doing really, really well. Keeps stopping these plays. Whether it's a sack on the quarterback or they're kind of intercepting one of those throws, I think I'm really proud of that.
Yeah, I think it's been super important. They've just been getting all that pressure. And Williams, as a freshman quarterback, just hasn't looked that great.
Yeah. Alrighty.
And it looks like the Lancers made a change at quarterback. So Williams is not in the game anymore, and now it's Jackson Haar.
Oh, interesting.
And you see that already pays off as a pass to Elijah Takamoto.
So we're going to see it again. Jackson Haar. So Jackson Haar is a junior instead of the previous freshman quarterback. Yeah, I guess. I mean, it's smart. It is smart. They have just not been getting anything done, being successful in any way. I think, yeah, I mean, it's broke, so you should fix it.
Yeah.
Got to change it up a little bit.
Oh, that was almost blocked. And takes a great roll for the Lancers.
Yeah.
That was Mason Ryan who almost blocked that there.
Yeah, wow, that was close.
He just got through the line super quickly. So Cadets ball again. They're a little farther back this time, but they're still on the 30-yard line. So 4:23 left in the 3rd quarter. With the Cadets up 17-0 over the Lancers.
Ball on the 3. It's 33. It's 1st and 10.
We'll see if Cade Ballard can do some more. He's been completing a lot of his passes, which he hasn't really been able to do this year.
Yeah.
They've been a mostly running offense.
Yeah. Motion again from Jackson Schmatica.
Pass back to him.
Oh, a fake to Max Schlichter, and then, yeah.
And barely gets past the line of scrimmage there. He was lucky he even got back to the line of scrimmage. There were 5 Lancers chasing him there.
Yeah. I think any of these like pass back plays, running up the sideline is really smart. But again, I think they just have to start with throwing the ball past the line of scrimmage because of how good the Lancers D-line is. You're not going to be successful the majority of the time with these run plays. But again, you have to have a diverse offense. You cannot throw the ball every time. So I think the run plays are still a really good idea when you have explosive running backs.
Yeah, and here's a pass
Drop back
play.
for Cade. Beautiful throw.
Just barely misses Chris O'Keefe on the bomb there.
Wow,
There is
yeah.
a flag on the play, though.
Oh, I feel like either holding or PI there.
I think it was probably holding because the Lancers did not want to give up another big play like that.
Yeah, they had 2 receivers way deep. Yeah.
And it is holding.
On the defense, yeah.
Yep, that was the guy guarding O'Keefe there. He just didn't want to give up another big play.
Yeah, yeah. But again, these flags are not doing them very well right now. I mean, you're down 17. You keep making mistakes like this. You keep getting flags on the play. You're giving the other team these yards. Just giving it. You just gave them a first down. Like, you cannot make mistakes like that.
Yeah, I think if he hadn't held, though, that would have been a lot more than a first down. It could have been a touchdown.
True. True. You're not wrong.
Another fake to Schlichter. And a pass to Noah Edwards for a first down. He's been so involved this game.
Yes.
They've just been getting it to him quick. They've been throwing the ball deep.
Yeah. That was a good quick pass there by Cade Ballard. All right, another Kadet first down.
They've really turned things around in this third quarter.
Yeah, definitely. Really want to move this ball each and every time. Keep getting those first downs. Another motion.
And a handoff to Schlichter in the middle, but gets nowhere. As the Cadets haven't been able to do anything running up the middle tonight.
Yeah.
It feels like it's just been 0 yards, 0 yards, 0 yards.
Yeah,
Every
yeah.
time they try to run it up the middle.
Yeah. I mean, really, if you look at the Lancers D-line versus our O-line, it is a difference. I think the Lancers have some pretty good big guys out there, and we only have 1 or maybe 2 on the Cadets O-line. So, yeah, I wouldn't say it's smart.
And another deep pass to Edwards. Just barely overthrows him by a couple yards.
It did not look like Noah Edwards was going full speed there.
Yeah, he was double teamed. I think he was trying not to run into the defender.
True, yeah. I think he definitely needs a little bit of break. He's going to the sidelines there. He's had a lot of really good long passes, so I think he's been running a lot this game. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got to be gassed after running that many routes.
Got some receivers here on the outside. It's a kid at third down.
Oh, Ballard's he breaks a tackle.
Breaks another one. Wow.
Great run by Ballard there. It looked like he was going to get stopped in the backfield and got 7 yards.
Little bit of a stiff arm there from Cade Ballard. That was good. Wow, I'm proud to see him evolving as the player he'd become. He replacing Maddox Daniels last year. Our senior varsity quarterback had been really good for a lot of years, and then Cade kind of came in as a sophomore and was like, hey, let me take a shot at this. And at first he had to really get comfortable, but yeah, it seems he's very comfortable in the position that he's in right now. So
yeah, another fake to Schmatica and a pass.
Way out of bounds. Ooh, but
really
slammed by number 44 afterwards.
And he's slow to get up on that play.
Yeah. Ooh.
He's limping a little there.
Looks like that was a real bad hit for Cade Ballard.
Yeah, you can see him just trying not to take that sack and try to get the ball away.
Yeah, that's number 44, Kyle Nelson from the Lancers that sacked Cade there. Or it wasn't a sack because he got the ball away, but tackled after the play. Alrighty, it will be a Lancers first down on the 40-yard line. This is farther than they've been the past few times that they've had the ball. So let's see if they can utilize this in any way.
Yeah, I think they definitely should hopefully be able to.
Yeah.
There's a rushing play by Jackson Haar. Oh, excuse me, that's number 33, Luke McGregor.
Yeah. Lancers still have that other quarterback out, Jackson Haar. They're number 13. So interested to see if they make any more different play calls for him, or if he's able to get their offense rolling.
I think they got tired of Williams not doing anything and decided to make a change.
Yeah.
Oh, there's another pick.
Well, number 11 there for the
Damian
Cadets.
Chisholm. And runs it all the way back to the 15-yard line.
Wow. Man, we're going to see it again. Man, quarterback directly to Damien. Wow.
There's no Lancers there. I don't know where he was throwing it.
Yeah. Man. I feel like especially for any outside backers, I feel like when the Kadet's eyes, when the quarterback's eyes are solely focused on the receiver that he's aiming at, it gives the outside backers a lot of time to come jump that throw.
Yeah, I think as a quarterback, you have to just keep looking all over the field so they don't know where you're throwing it.
Yeah, definitely. He should have shifted more than he did. Man, giving the Kadets back the ball, a first down on the 16, it looks like. Wow.
And
Man.
Cade Ballard is back out there, so it looks like he wasn't hurt too bad.
Might feel that later, though.
He'll definitely be sore tomorrow.
Motion, from Jackson Schmatica there.
And Ballard broke another tackle.
Breaks a few there.
Slammed to the ground again. He's been taking a lot of hits because he's been running so much.
Yeah. Man, whenever you see your own team take some pretty big hits, it makes you a little nervous. I feel like Cade is such a great player, good asset to this offense, so I definitely would not want to see him hurt.
Yeah, we've got a little less than a minute and a half left in this third quarter.
Second down for the Kadets. Ooh.
And looks like a false start on the Kadets, so that yardage is getting moved back.
Not what you want. Not what you want. But, hey, you're up 17-0, so if you're going to make a mistake, now's the time to do it.
Yeah, there have been a lot of penalty flags this game.
Yeah.
I've counted 15 probably,
Wow.
which is not common in high school football.
No, yeah. Lancers are just like, I don't want to say, dirty is the wrong word. Maybe like loose. I think they aren't being as tight with the things that they're doing.
And the Lancers jumped
Dude.
again.
Sets them right back. We were just talking about this. You can't. Encroachment again on the defense. That has to be their 5th or 6th encroachment call this game. That's like, you're trying to execute perfectly. That should be the goal. The Lancers now down 17. Your new goal should be to execute every single play perfectly so you get not the flags that are going to basically give the other team first downs.
Yeah, back-to-back penalties. So really a wash because 2 5-yard penalties. And that's...
Oh.
That was
flag on the play.
Very badly thrown by Ballard and almost picked.
I can't see number 15 for it was supposed to go to number 15 for the Kadets. Yeah, but he didn't even look back. Didn't even see it. That was a really maybe some miscommunication there from Cade and his receiver. Almost picked off though by the Lancers.
Yeah, but it was pass interference on the Lancers.
Interesting.
So Kadets get the ball at the 3-yard line probably.
Jeez, and is it going to be a first down?
Yeah.
Wow. You can't make mistakes like this. The Lancers are just like kicking themselves in the shin every single time. That's not what you want.
Their coach is not going to be happy tomorrow when they watch film.
Not at all.
There have been 10 penalties on the Lancers. Just all game they've been making mistakes.
Yeah, it's another Kadets first down. Let's see. Some motion there. Cade running it in again.
It's maybe a gain of 1 yard down to the 5.
Yeah.
But I don't understand why the Kadets keep running it, even though they haven't been able to get anything from it.
Yeah. And especially like Cade Ballard now running it each time. He's already a little probably shaken up, but also from where he's starting from, you're not going to get much of a gain with this Lancers D-line.
Yeah. And a pass to Schmatica.
Bobbles it.
Catches it, but he's down at the 5-yard line. A big hit.
Yeah, he bobbled it a little bit. Man, if he just would have secured that ball sooner, he could have dodged that tackle.
Yeah, that would have probably been a touchdown for him.
All right, that brings us to the end of the third quarter. Kadets up by 17. Lancers has 0. Gonna switch sides, and then the Kadets will start again with a third down. 5 yards away from the end zone.
Yeah, they really turned it on in this third quarter.
Yeah.
And I think this game is really out of reach for Liberty with the Cadets driving, and Liberty hasn't done anything on offense.
Yeah. Yeah. Even like they replaced their quarterback. Changed their quarterback, changed things up a little bit, but still just not succeeding very well. I think the Lancers' offense not being able to make anything happen isn't good in their own, but it does show that Kadet's defense is playing extremely strong, stopping them each and every time. I feel like every time I've watched an Air Academy football game, one of the sides, whether the offense or defense, it's been like they've been done so bad. This looks like
Yeah, we see that pick again
Kadet's defense here. Yeah,
Damian
see?
Chisholm.
I think I'm really just impressed by the Cadets to see both sides of the line playing extremely well. That wasn't the case last year for them. So to see that this year they're doing so much better. Especially we talked about this game. They have a lot of underclassmen on right now because you have a lot of your starters injured or sick. So yeah, I'm impressed. I'm impressed by this Cadets, the defense and offense really.
Yeah, as you were talking about underclassmen, the running back, Max Schlichter.
Yeah.
Is in
And then
the game
Chris
again.
O'Keefe, freshman, getting some ball time. That's really, really good.
Yeah. Trying to get the Lancers off guard.
Oh. Cade up
And
really
fake
fast.
and wide open in the back of the end zone, but just misses him.
Overthrew number 6,
That was-
Nico Tolini.
A bad miss by Ballard there.
Yeah,
There was nobody around Tolini.
He was
in
wide
the back
open
of
in the
end zone.
corner. Yeah, you can't jump that fast. I think he rolled out to the side. Yeah.
So they will attempt another field goal. Mason's gotten a lot of work today.
Yeah.
This is his 3rd field goal attempt.
But hey, this is good. He's made 2 out of 3 so far. So let's see if he can make it 3 out of 4.
Oh, and it's blocked.
No, it's a fumble on the Cadets. Is it a Lancers recovery? I mean, it would have been there. Let's see it again. Little confused what happened there.
Yeah, as you see,
They're
they just
there
came around the end and were able to
immediately.
block it.
Yeah, I mean, it would have been Lancers' ball either way, but this is not what you want. I mean, Lancers are starting so far back, though, so.
That was Nehemiah Mountain Gordon
Yeah.
on that block there. He just was able to get around the line and got right there.
A lot of cheering over here in the Lancer student section, or sorry, parent section.
Yeah, you'd think they were winning with the amount they're cheering.
Good carry there by a Lancer. Number 18.
That's Xavier Trujillo. There's another different player for the Lancers.
Wow.
He's the 5th or 6th player there.
Yeah. Wow, yeah. I mean, the Lancers, like, yeah. You have a pretty good setup, changing your players so often. They have a good idea, but the execution is just not there.
And
A good carry.
there's another carry by Trujillo. And the flag on the play.
Oh, it's unsportsmanlike conduct to number 66. He's freaking out there a little bit. Holding.
Yeah.
Let's see. It's going to be on a Lancer, I feel, though.
I mean, with the way this game has been going with penalties, it should be.
Yeah.
Oh, no foul on the play. They picked the flag back up.
Interesting. I wonder what it was. Wonder what it almost was.
It might have been ineligible man downfield or something like that because he was close to the 5 yards in front of the line of scrimmage.
Oh, hey, you're right. All right, well, it makes it 2nd and 6 for the Lancers here.
Just barely into the 4th quarter.
Yeah.
Another handoff. That's Trujillo again. So he's gotten the last 3 handoffs now.
Yeah. Running it up the middle again. Gain of 2. Third down.
So it'll be 3rd and 3 for the Lancers. Another third down for the Lancers, but at least it's not 3rd and 10 like it has been.
Yeah, true. Let's see if they can get another first down.
And it's another handoff to Trujillo.
Man, right down the middle
And he
again.
gets stopped in the backfield. Great play recognition by the Kadets.
Yeah.
Just be able to read that it was a run and get behind the O-line.
Yeah, Cooper Ruman, huge, huge part right now. He's been a huge part in each tackle that has occurred lately. Yeah, man, Lancers, you'd think they would switch it up a little bit. Changing the quarterback, but still running it directly up the middle each time.
Yeah, and Cooper Ruman, his sister is on one of the cameras right now. Sydney Ruman.
Oh, hey, you're right.
So,
another run.
a run play by Cale Profit, and he is stopped very short of the first down.
We'll
So
give the Kadets back the ball again
inside Lancers territory.
on the 31.
I think this is the story of the game. The Lancers have just been giving the Kadets the ball really close to the end zone. They don't have to
Yeah.
go very far.
Yeah.
And the Lancers have been getting it at the 20.
Yeah, it seemed like Kadets took a little bit to get rolling, but then after they did, they've been super, super successful. I think as if you're the Lancers right now, you don't. They're already a really good team, or they're a pretty good team, so you don't. And giving them the ball closer and closer to your own end zone is not a good thing at all. I think they've had the ball each and every time, but their drive has lasted maybe 2 minutes, and then they just hand it right back.
Yeah, and you can't do that if you want to win a game.
Yeah.
So it'll be Kadet ball again. As you see, Dakari Burrs lined up in the slot. He doesn't usually play offense for the Kadets. He's mostly defense.
Yeah.
And the Kadets will take a timeout. Looks like they didn't like the play or something like that.
All right, well, the Kadets are up 17-0 right now with 9:50 left in the fourth quarter. So Kadets have a 1st and 10, ball on the 33. Yeah, I think the way that they've been playing, I think they've been super successful, continuing with the diversity of running, but also their pass plays. I keep saying it, but I'm impressed with the Kadets in these pass plays today. This is not normally the key to their offense, so seeing them do it is really cool. Also, again, Chris O'Keefe, freshman. You have Noah Edwards as well. These boys are making these really good receives, and you also, I think I'm doing really well today.
Yeah, I think, like you said, it's been so important that the wide receivers have been getting involved, and they've been able to make those catches that sometimes they don't make. And Ballard's been able to make the throws that he doesn't normally
Yeah,
make.
he's had some beautiful long bombs out there. It's really, really impressive. Alrighty, we are going to welcome back our KRDO Plus 13.3 viewers to our Kadet Sports Live Game of the Week. This is our Air Academy Kadets versus the Liberty Lancers. That was a Cade Ballard connection to Jackson Schmatica there for a Kadet first down.
And Schmatica, he's mostly a running back, but he can line up at wide receiver and still do perfectly fine. He can play everywhere.
Yes, yeah. I mean, Jackson, such a good player. I was talking to him the other day. He does have some college offers. So he is a senior. He's been playing Kadet football for the past 4 years. He's just an incredible, incredible member of this team. Again, like you said, he's an explosive running back that can get off the line of scrimmage, but also has really good hands and can play receiver. So I'm super impressed by him. Hand off to number 4 on the Kadets.
That's Gavin Mather, the sophomore. He's been getting more work than he usually does this game.
Yeah. Pick up a few yards there. Oh. Pick up 4 or 5 yards there for the Kadets, making it 2nd and 10. Sorry, 2nd and 8, excuse me.
So they're on the 20-yard line, so they should be able to get a touchdown in the next couple of plays with the way the Lancers defense is kind of falling apart.
Yeah, we'll see.
You see Noah Edwards lined up on the left side with one guy on him.
Oh, a handoff to Jackson Schmatica there on the outside.
And he
dodges several
and he's down at the 1 yard line.
Wow. Drops the ball when he falls. We're going to see it again. Jackson breaking every single tackle.
You saw
oh, my goodness.
He ran the opposite way of everybody and was able to just cut through. Oh, but there is holding on Madden Paul.
Oh, man.
So the entire thing gets canceled.
This might be the motto of the game. Like, these flags just keep setting people back.
Yeah, I think there's been close to 20 flags combined between the teams.
Oh, my gosh. That's not good. That's not what you want.
Yeah, and that just completely negates the Schmatica run.
For sure. Sets them back even farther than they were before.
He's 2nd and 18 on the 29.
I think you got Noah Edwards. Oh, there it is. I was literally just going to be like, hey, $20, the Lancers have another flag.
I feel like every time after Air Academy has a flag, the Lancers just give it right back.
And another encroachment. Wow. Wow. Ugh, man. Name of the game here for the Lancers. I would not be thrilled if I was their coach.
Yeah, their coach is probably very mad right now.
And I mean, you can't, like, the Kadets have a flag, it pushes them back, you're like, oh, great, and then you do the same thing. Like,
yeah.
It's not smart. It's not good.
Pass play. Great defense there.
Yeah. Try to throw to Noah Edwards there, but I believe that was the corner who jumped the route and was able to kind of hit that ball down. Good defense. Good defense. There's no holding or anything. Yeah, that was good.
Yes, it'll be 3rd and 12.
Jakari coming in for O'Keefe. All right, 3rd down for the Kadets. Let's see if they can make something happen. 3rd and 13. Oh, a little bit of rolling out to the left.
And Noah Edwards barely comes back and gets that. He almost dropped that.
Yeah. Another throw to his feet. Cade's got to throw these a little bit higher. Oh, okay.
There's another flag on the play.
Oh, my gosh.
I feel like we can't go 2 plays without there being a flag.
Seriously. It's the name of the game, dude. What is going on? Oh, no. Is it on offense? Oh.
No, it was on the defense.
Holding defense. Man, he's just giving them yards.
That was Clay Shetler again. He's had 3 penalties this game.
Wow.
So he's just really helped the Kadets.
That's, yeah, not what you want. Not at all what you want.
So it will be 3rd down again. The Kadets took that penalty instead of it being 4th down and a little closer.
Yeah.
And there's a little confusion on where the ball is getting spotted. That was a 10-yard penalty on the Lancers instead of a 5 like holding normally is.
Oh, man.
So it'll be 3rd and 3 for the Kadets.
Oh, man. All right, let's see if these Kadets can maybe get a 1st and goal. Motioning happening. Oh.
Tried to catch it on encroachment again, tried to get the Lancers to jump. As you saw the hard count.
Rolling out to the right, Cade Ballard.
Pass.
Throws it to the corner of the end zone.
Not a great pass
connect.
by Ballard.
Yeah.
Into double coverage.
That was number 25, Nehemiah Gordon, for the Lancers that got his hands on it and kind of pushed it away.
Yeah, it was intended for number 11, Damian Chisholm.
Yeah.
So it'll be a Cadet 4th down. And looks like they're going to go for it.
4th and 3 for the Cadets. Oh, man. These are the stressful moments where you really got to execute perfectly. Or get the Lancers to jump again. Either one will work.
They probably are going to get the Lancers to jump. Nope.
Cade with the ball.
Oh! Avoids a big hit there.
But taken down at the line of scrimmage. Jeez.
As we see the replay of that.
Let's see it again. Cade breaks a tackle there in the backfield, but then is brought down to the line of scrimmage.
That would have been a big hit on Ballard.
Yeah, I'm glad he broke that for sure. Alrighty, well, Kadets give the ball back to the Lancers with 8 minutes left in this fourth quarter. But
Deep inside their own territory.
yes, yeah, I was just gonna say, real far back. A lot of ground to cover for them.
That's just been the story of the game. They keep giving the Kadets the ball close to midfield or past it,
Yeah,
and are getting the ball at the 15.
yeah. Oh, connection there. Able to secure that first down for the Lancers. That looks like it was 87. Jared Thomas for the Lancers.
So they finally get a first down for what feels like the first time this half.
All right, moving the ball a little bit. This is what you want to see.
Another pass play.
Rolling out. Oh.
And a bad miss. I don't know who that was intended for.
Throws it directly onto his sideline.
That coach did not have a good catch. It was in his hands. It just fell out.
Assistant coach for the Lancers dropped it.
Not a good look for him.
Alrighty, it's going to be 2nd and 10 for the Lancers.
And
Movement.
run
Oh.
play.
Okay. Get some ground, might be short.
And Lucas Williams got benched for a little bit of the game, but he's back in now. And had a 11-yard run to get another first down for the Lancers.
Man, what is going on? These two quarterbacks switching in and out. Man, the Lancers offense just cannot get a roll with anything. So they're just switching around variables, trying to figure out what is going to work for them.
They're just trying to find a quarterback who can actually be a good for them.
Lucas Williams again with the ball in the back.
It's a pass.
Throw to the middle. Caught by
And a
number
great-
3.
That's Gavin Leba.
All right. Good connection there for the Lancers. Getting the ball rolling.
Great pass by Williams.
Yeah,
Just
absolutely.
The vision to see Leba in the middle of the field open.
Oh, yeah, definitely. That was good. I mean, this is what you want to see from the Lancers. It's another first down for them. 1st and 10. Here we go.
Another pass play. Oh, and there were 2 Kadets there.
Oh, yeah, I think it
Looks
was
like it'll
holding
be
by number 15.
Pass interference on Madam Full.
Yeah.
He's had a lot of penalties this game.
Yeah. He had his arm wrapped all the way around him. So, yeah, can't do that.
It gave him no chance to try to come back for the ball.
But then you did see Kemper Davis there in front of him that knocked the ball down even before. So that call was not needed.
I think Paul was the one that mostly got his hand on it. I think
Yeah.
Davis just missed it.
Yeah. All right. It's going to make it another first down for the Lancers.
They're
Wow.
finally driving.
Yeah, really moving the ball. 7 minutes and 10 seconds left on the fourth quarter of this game, and the Lancers are finally getting some movement here. Let's see if this can be a scoring drive for them.
Another pass play.
Deep throw by Lucas Williams.
Oh. There's a bad drop by Jair Thomas.
Oh, we're going to see it again. Man, he got his hands on that, too. He did tip that. He touched it. Yeah.
That ball was in his hands.
And it would have been a
just fell
touchdown.
out.
Yeah. He had a defender on him in the back, but totally could have caught that one. That's a bummer.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays you have to make if you want to get back in the game.
For sure. And down 17 to 0, you really need to make those catches. Those each one of those is prominent in your game right now.
So 2nd and 10 for the Lancers.
Some motioning there.
Another pass.
Throws it straight
And
to the ground.
He was getting pressured. That was intended for Gavin Leba.
Yeah.
But the pressure got to him. So 3rd and 10 for the Lancers.
I'm impressed by the scramble here from Lucas Williams. I feel like something we had to kind of coach out of our freshman quarterback, Nadia Anderson, was that she would just stay in there and take the sack. I think it's really important as a quarterback when you have pressure, whether you're moving, whether you're finding the hole or you're scrambling, anything is really better than a sack, I would say.
Another pass.
In the hands of number 25, Elijah Callahan for the Kadets. Like, basically in his hands
It
and
was
dropped.
in his hands, and then it went straight into Thomas's hands, and they both dropped it.
Another flag on the play. Oh, goodness.
There have been so many flags this game.
Let's see what this one is. Oh. Interesting. PI.
And that was against Braden Gifford.
Yeah.
That wasn't even on the same side of the field.
Interesting.
I don't know what that was about, but the Kadets almost had their third pick of the game.
Yeah. 4th down for the Lancers.
They are going for it.
Let's see. Lucas Williams are in the back,
Pressure.
scrambling.
There is a flag for holding.
Oh, man.
And out of bounds, so that flag will be declined.
Kadets get the ball back on the 28, it looks like.
Yeah, just can't hold in that position.
Yeah, I know. It's like the Lancers get a little bit of momentum going, a good drive going, and then they just can't finish it out.
Yeah, they've probably had 15 or 20 penalties, which has really contributed to that.
Yeah. In a section like this, and I think a team like this, something that I would say that they have to work on is their execution. They've had penalties on the offense and defense. I think or they've had flags on the offense and defense. You can't have things like that when you're down, but also just in general, I think your execution has to be super, super important if you want to have these big plays actually mean something. Ooh, good run there by Chris O'Keefe.
Run of about 5 yards. So they're even getting him involved in the running game.
Yeah.
And see how that's really good for next year, especially.
For
as
sure.
he grows and develops.
I think he might be replacing Elijah Malnar right now. Elijah Malnar's number 2. He's injured currently in this game. He got injured last week. But I believe, I'm not totally positive, but he was a super good running back and receiver and had some really good plays for the Kadets the past couple weeks. But it's cool to see O'Keefe getting some plays in, some reps in.
And there's another
pitch back.
flip to him. And
Ooh, definitely a horse collar there.
Unnecessary roughness there on the Lancers.
Again.
Looks like Ethan Brewster. He's had a lot of penalties this game as well.
He's very, very aggressive playing right now.
Yeah, O'Keefe was clearly out of bounds, and he just really,
that was number 15.
Yeah, that was Ethan Brewster.
Yeah.
He's had a lot of
personal
penalties.
foul. Wow. That is not what you want.
15 yards for the Kadets.
That's yeah.
O'Keefe was clearly out of bounds, and Brewster just ripped him to the ground.
Yeah, it's one of those things, like, even when you're down, you cannot let your emotions control you, because, like, plays like that and flags like that, personal fouls mean a lot. You could really hurt someone doing that. Glad Chris O'Keefe is okay. It's going to be another Kadets first down.
On the other side of midfield as well.
Motioning Jackson Schmatica there. Cade Ballard keeps the ball after the fake. Ooh.
And gets stuffed at the line of scrimmage.
Nowhere, yeah.
He juked one guy trying to act like he was passing it back, and they got nobody else there. So 5:30 left in the fourth quarter. The Kadets are up 17-0.
Lancers still have not gotten a single point on this board. And it's a home game. It's their senior night or senior day. It's got to be disappointing for these Lancers. I feel like they are 2-4. So if they end up losing this game, they'll be 2-5. The Kadets will be 4-3. Yeah, definitely not what you want. I think their playoff run or like run for playoffs might be. Oh,
Air Academy takes its second time out of the half
yeah.
with 4:54 remaining. But yeah, I think what you're saying, I don't think if Liberty loses this game, I don't think they're going to make the playoffs.
No.
Because they
yeah.
still have to play Durango and Palmer Ridge, both of which are very good teams.
Yeah, both teams will beat or have beaten our Cadets. So I think, yeah, definitely not looking good for these Lancers. I think what really killed them today was all these flags. Every single one of these flags is just, they keep giving the Cadets the first down. They keep just setting themselves back, kicking themselves in the shin like each and every time. I think, yeah, these flags are not good. This execution, it's going to hinder you at each and every time.
Yeah, I think if there hadn't been this many flags, it would be a competitive game.
Yeah.
The Lancers would be in it. It
For
would
sure.
probably be 10-7 or something like that.
It would definitely be a different game. All right, second down for the Cadets. Ball on the 47. It's going to be 2nd and 9. Cade Ballard rolling out. Lets it fly to number 15.
That's Madden Pohl there on the catch. Great catch and run by him. Gets
Yeah.
all the way down to the 25-yard line.
Yeah.
Gain of 22.
Good play by the Cadets. That's what you want to see. I mean, changing up their run game. I'm impressed.
I think this definitely bodes well for the rest of the season. If they can continue this passing game and how
For
good
sure.
it's been, I think that's definitely going to be good going into the rest of the season in the playoffs.
Yeah. Ooh, quick snap there. Jackson Schmatica with the ball. Get tripped up a little bit, broke a few tackles.
And almost gets a first down.
Yeah, wow.
Looks like he tripped himself and still was able to get 9 yards there.
Such a powerful running back. It really is impressive how explosive he is, breaking each and every tackle. It's really good. I think it's a really good talent, especially to be able to stay on your feet after tripping yourself up a little bit is difficult. So to see him doing that so successfully is nice.
A
Quick
pass
pass
to Chris O'Keefe.
Yeah.
And he does get the first down.
Oh, what?
Yeah, I think what you said about O'Keefe coming in for Eli Malnar is definitely true. I don't think he would be being used this much if
For sure.
Malnar was in the game.
Yeah, for sure. Hopefully, in a situation like this, seeing O'Keefe do so well, even after Eli comes back from being injured, this is a player that you keep on the team and keep in the game. Yeah, I think this is good for him. Playing so well like this is going to get him good looks from the coaches. Ooh,
Yeah,
another
and
run by Cade Ballard. Ooh.
Ooh, and a big hit there.
Did,
That's
I think, get a
Cale
first
Crawford.
down. We're going to see it again. A little bit of a fake pitch back there from Cade Ballard.
Yeah, he pump faked and then put it down and ran. Got really close to a first down at 2nd and 1.
Oh, yeah.
With 3 minutes remaining in this 4th quarter.
Let's see if these Cadets, more motion. A lot of motion actually happening on the Cadets line right now.
Ballard kept it again.
Short, I feel like by like a yard or two.
He will get
First and goal,
the
there it
first
is.
down though.
Yeah.
At the 1-yard line.
He's still down. All these
he was
players
just
are
trapped under some people.
okay. Everyone's kind of slow to get up, slow to get moving.
Just sore and tired after this long game.
Probably, yeah. All right, first and goal for the Cadets. Let's see if they can get another score on this board.
And it is a touchdown by Max Schlichter.
Nice.
That's his.
We're going to see it again. Good touchdown there for Schlichter. Makes it 23-0 for the Cadets.
That's
Wow.
his 7th touchdown of the season.
Wow.
He's been such a big part of this Cadets offense at the goal line.
Yeah, for sure. Joshua Mason again. Let's see if he can get this field goal. Or, sorry, extra point attempt. Excuse me.
Looks like there's a little confusion. This is his 5th attempt of the day.
And it's good. Makes it 24-0 for these Kadets with 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Wow. In the beginning, it looked like it was going to be an extremely close game because each offense wasn't really moving the ball at all. But after the Kadets got on a roll, man, they really got on a roll. They put a lot of points up on this board. The Kadets defense stopping the Lancers offense each and every time is super impressive. The Lancers only having 1, maybe 2 really good drives, but 0 scoring drives for them this game so far.
Yeah, at halftime, it was 3-0, and now it's 24-0 Kadets.
Yeah, yeah.
The Kadets offense just turned it on in the second half.
Yeah, definitely.
And their defense has just kept on it. Their defense hasn't given up.
Man, I am vibing with this stadium playlist right now.
Some good songs.
You can see that giant Lancers crowd there made up of all of these parents.
Yeah, their parents really showed up.
Yeah, cheering like a student section. Kick off there from the Kadets. Oh.
It's fumbled.
Doesn't.
Down
Picks
the
up a few yards, yeah.
23-yard line. But the Lancers get the ball deep in their own territory.
Yet again. Wow, yeah.
They just haven't been able to do anything.
Yeah. Looks like they still have number 12 out for the Lancers. Lucas Williams didn't trade back to that upperclassman quarterback. Oh.
Quick pass there to Gavin Leba.
Taken down pretty quickly by the Kadets.
Gets a couple of yards, though.
Yeah. Almost a first down. Be 2nd and 2, I believe.
Yeah, the Lancers are just trying to do anything they can to get some points on the board here.
Yeah.
Another quick, and it's dropped. A quick pass to Alex Bullard. That was in his hands, and it just came right out.
You can't drop those, man. If the ball hits your hands, you catch it. That's like the motto.
Especially on varsity.
Yeah, man.
It's 3rd and 2 here for the Lancers.
Ooh.
Pass to, that's Braden Gifford.
Is it short again?
Looks like he stopped a yard short of the first down.
Wow, does that make it 4th and 2?
Yeah. That was Kemper Davis on the stop there.
Nice. Again, another example here for the Kadets. Kemper Davis is not normally someone who starts on the varsity defense. He's a junior, but he just doesn't normally start in the position that he's in on varsity. So it's cool to see him starting when you have other players injured or sick. It's another player that's getting some extra reps. Balls come out. Recovered by the Kadets.
Pounced on.
Number 36.
As we watch that again.
Am I blind? Ooh. Is that their quarterback? Very slow to get up. Oh.
And he's still down.
Real bad ankle injury here for the Lancers, it looks like. That is not at all what you want to see. But, I mean, with a minute and a half left.
With a minute and a half left, the Lancers, that's not a good look for the Lancers.
Yeah, that's not what you want.
Good for them.
It is going to be a Kadets ball, though. I mean, it was kind of. It didn't look like they were going to get that first down, but
I think overall this game has been really good for the Cadets to try to get some momentum going into their tough next few games against Durango and then Palmer Ridge.
Yeah, this is really good for them to have this kind of thing under their belt. To see how they've been playing today. Maybe to take some, again, we've been talking about the passing game for the Cadets. I think it is super important that they've been successful with this, but also that they take this in. It does look like Lucas Williams is able to get up very slow walking, though. Oh,
yeah,
man.
you see the other quarterback
Coming
Jackson
in to try to
Harr,
help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just trying to help
Oh,
him.
man. That's a bummer. Really, really slow walk in there from Lucas Williams.
He got trapped under a lot of players after that fumble
Yeah,
there.
that's a bummer. Praying for him and the rest of his season. Hopefully he can heal up fast.
Yeah, especially he's a freshman, so
Yeah.
losing him is going to be bad for the Lancers, especially if he misses the rest of the season. It will be Kadet ball, though.
Oh, that is not Kate Ballard.
That is number 38, Hunter Baker. He's the backup quarterback. He's the starting quarterback for JV.
Oh.
And he's a sophomore as well.
Oh, that's interesting.
And there's another flag on the play.
Oh my gosh. It is cool. We've been talking about it all game, but the Cadets having so many injuries and sicknesses, it can be bad, but the Cadets have really utilized this. They have a lot of strong underclassmen players. So, it's cool to see how good they're doing, and now they're giving the JV quarterback a chance. That's good.
Another horse collar.
Wow, personal foul on the defense again.
That's their third horse collar of the game.
Wow.
They just
Yeah.
really cannot get it together with these penalties.
Man. Moving the Cadets up again, just handing them first downs at this point.
Yeah, I think it's good to see some of the backups being put in, especially because this game is over.
Yeah.
Just getting them some varsity work.
Yeah.
Is super important.
For sure. Definitely giving them as much playtime as possible. It's a good coaching call for sure. All right, it's going to be a 1st and 10 for the Cadets.
1:23 left in the fourth quarter.
With the Cadets up 24.
And Baker's going to run it
Ooh.
himself. Gets around the edge.
Ooh.
Goes down at the 4-yard line.
Good run there from our JV starting quarterback,
There are a couple flags on the play.
Hunter Baker.
So, look, we'll probably be holding on the Cadets.
Yeah.
But back-to-back flags again.
Jeez. Yep, right.
Yep, that's on Dakari Burr. So that run gets negated, and they have to move back 20 yards. And a very loud dad just screamed, "You can't do that."
Oh my gosh. And they're down 24.
Yeah, I don't know if he's been watching the game recently.
Oh my gosh. Oh man. Oh, it looks like Cade Ballard's coming back in for the Cadets really fast.
I think they're just going to kneel down, run out the clock.
Yeah. Got a minute left.
Yep, that's what they're going to do. The Lancers aren't going to take a timeout. And the Cadets didn't want to run the score up.
Yeah.
I think it's good. It was a great game by the Cadets.
Absolutely. Seeing them adjust and adapt in the very beginning to such a strong D line is really, really great on their part. I think, again, we talked a little bit about how the Cadets, their game has been mostly run plays. So seeing them really incorporate those pass plays is really great. All right, the Cadets have officially beat the Liberty Lancers 24-0, making them 4-3. And this really benefits their playoff journey, or journey into the playoffs. I think going into the next few games, like you said, it'll be some really tough games, but taking in this win and their adjustments and how good their underclassmen have played, all of these elements for the Cadets can be really beneficial if they utilize this the right way.
Yeah, there were so many underclassmen that played so well for the Cadets.
Yeah.
I think that's super important for the playoffs this year and then just for the future. And how the Cadets have so many guys that are coming back next year. They'll be able to do a lot better, I think.
Absolutely, yeah. And for our Kadet Sports Live viewers, we are no longer really able to stream playoff games, so this will be our last football game of the season, but we will definitely post some updates on our site, so if you'd like to keep a lookout for our Cadets throughout their season, then you can definitely check that out on our page. But yeah, super proud of these Cadets. I'm really proud of how they've played. We have decided that our player of the game will be Noah Edwards, with all of those really, really impressive pass plays on his part, runs, catches. He just played really, really well today. Super proud of him and our Cadets. I think the Lancers have a lot of rebuilding to do. Their execution really limited them today. We're going to see a really good catch from Noah Edwards today, one of the reasons why he is going to be our player of the game. But yeah, I think the execution on the Lancers' part really limited them, so that's a little bit of a bummer, but hopefully they'll be able to kind of tighten it up next game. But yeah.
Yeah, he had over 100 receiving yards, which is a third of his total on the season. He only had 300 coming into the game.
Wow.
And I think it's super important to just get other people involved, especially in the passing game where the Cadets haven't been as good this year.
For sure. Yeah, I think with them being limited on their certain players, with certain players being out because they're either injured or sick, giving players like that a really good chance to have some ball time is really, really smart. I think the Cadets defense played really, really well. I'm super proud of them for adjusting the way that they did. Yeah, I think we're going to shoot it down to our own Air Academy coach Jackson and our Ben Blodgett with the Coach Jackson and the player of the game, Noah Edwards. Take it away, Ben.
Player of the game, Noah Edwards, fresh off the heels of their victory. And first, I've got a few questions for Coach Jackson today. Coach Jackson, you guys had an incredible game defensively and offensively. What kind of things do you do to prepare yourselves to be able to put all that out there on the field?
Yeah, so we just go one play at a time. We go to practice every day, grind it out. We've been practicing probably since May, the same type of defense, same offensive plays, and so we just try to take it one play at a time and execute.
And how proud would you say of your defensive players today, being that I don't believe Liberty got within the end zone a single time this game?
Defense did a great job today. Hats off to those guys. They played their butts off. Super proud of every last one of them.
And then for the offense, they put up a pretty monumental number of points against a 0-point Liberty. Would you have some words for them as well?
Yeah, a lot of young guys got to play today, so super proud of them. This guy here stepped up big, blocking and catching the ball, so super proud of him.
All right, thank you, Coach Jackson. Now some questions for our player of the game, Noah Edwards. Noah, you had some great catches I saw out there today. What kind of strategies do you have for really digging deep during the game and getting to those hard balls and getting to those?
I'll just say following the game plan throughout practice. We've been practicing it all week and relying on my teammates and coaches to do the right thing.
And then what would you say your favorite play you were a part of today or favorite catch you made today was?
Probably one of them go routes I had, maybe over here, over there.
All right, awesome job, Noah. Thank you so much. Yeah. As you guys heard from Coach Jackson, great game from Air Academy, both defensively and offensively. And then from Noah Edwards, our player of the game. He's great at digging deep, sticking to the plan, and that's why he was able to execute all those great catches. And that's back up to you. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, Ben. I think what Noah said, those go routes were really good plays.
Absolutely. Yeah, I think Cade Ballard being able to throw those long shots is super impressive. Really good placement too, just like in step with Noah Edwards on those go routes. Like we said, he was able to outrun the corners within 20 yards. Cade being able to deliver it to him. These boys are super talented, and it was cool to see them play the way they did, adjust the way they did. Super good plays, offensive and defensively for our Kadets. Hopefully this win will kind of give them some confidence going into the next few games. I think, hopefully they can kind of take it away, start their playoff season off right. Good luck to our Kadets on their playoff journey. Super excited for them. I think praying for the Lancers and the injuries that they have this game. Hopefully they can kind of recover and feel better for their next game.
Yeah, you saw that really bad injury at the end of the game on Lucas Williams. It did not look good for him.
Yeah.
As he stayed on the ground for a while.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much, everyone, for joining us for our Kadet Sports Live Game of the Week. Air Academy Kadets took it away 24-0 against the Liberty Lancers. Make sure you stay tuned for our next live stream. Thank you so much for joining us.